You see the fresh baldy today?
What up? Yes, sir. You see the fresh Yankee, but I do got a fresh cut. Uh,
We on the baldy, bruh.
you know it. Live from my mouth to your ears. It's another episode of Guessing from the Stands. The final episode of Guessing from the Stands. It's your boy Earl 91.
It's Dominican Dada, Christian mi gente, que lo que estamos aquí, estamos activos, estamos carbo. Vamos a comenzar esta vaina.
Yes, sir. More on that later. How was your week, Christian?
Good. I ran a 5K this past weekend with my girl.
That's cool. How long did you been training for that?
Think about like a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay, word, word, word,
So
word.
the
That's
goal
what's
was
up.
the goal was under 40 minutes, and we achieved that goal.
And it was a 5K for 30 minutes or for 30 minutes.
No, no. So the 5K is just 3.1 miles. We just made it a goal on wanting to complete it under 40 minutes, so we completed it in 37.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Word.
it was in Key Biscayne.
Oh, worse. So y'all were down here. I thought you were a whole time down at
No, no,
I don't want to put where your girl. Well, shoot,
no,
you
no,
quite a while. Yeah. Um,
no, not that. We weren't in Tampa. We were down here, and then we're actually going to be training for a 10K, hopefully.
word. So how long do you think you want to do the training to do that?
Oh, from I think the if it's planned correctly, um, the 10K is in December. So I mean, we can do it now and work our way gradually to it. Because what we did, so we used the Nike Run Club app, which by the way, for anybody who wants to like get into running and stuff, definitely use it. It's so helpful. First I trashed it, but nah, it's better. You could basically set up like the race in the Nike Run Club app, and you just type like what kind of race you want to run and when it is, and then it gives you basically like a training, like a schedule on what to run and what days to rest and stuff.
Word. Okay. Okay.
It's fire.
That's tight.
It is. What
I
about you,
can't.
bro? What you did this weekend?
Oh man. Well, the boy had another another football game this week.
How was that?
So
I
it was
saw.
really good. It was really good. You know, I'll say that we had a much better experience this week than we did last week. He played on special teams, played defensive line, got out there, really
Good.
got some good experience for himself. And shoot, man, he definitely had a much better feeling. And like I was telling y'all, you got to have these kids feel something to know what they're doing towards the sport. So, um, truly did appreciate that. And he had a great time and he played well. His morale was high, so he played well.
Did
And
you
that's
see?
just what it is.
Did you see an improvement from last week to this week?
Oh, for sure.
Good.
For
As
sure.
long as listen, as long as he as a player and you as a father are noticing improvements like small wins each
Yep.
week,
Yep.
then hey, it's gearing to the right step. You feel me?
Correct. Correct. And that's just a fact. Especially for trying to keep the youth engaged and keep their morale high. They got to get experience. You know what I mean?
1,000%.
Yep. So yeah, man. But yeah, man. Let's get right into it. Uh,
Let go.
Christian, what's been going on in the world of baseball?
What hasn't actually? It's been pretty exciting. The Dodgers look normal. Um, Teams are getting hot. Phillies is hot. Uh, Yankees seem to gather their footing again. Let me look at the scores. Let me see what else is going on. I think Brewers had a 14 game win streak that ended
Yes,
on
they did. In this past
Sunday.
weekend, who did they lose to on Sunday?
The Reds.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm looking right now. So Detroit's looking good as normal. Houston is right now 2 games up in the West, which they had a bigger lead, but Seattle came back creeping.
Right.
So I think we're gonna be down a stretch coming this next month and a half, August September.
Yeah.
Dodgers are only 2 games up in the West on Padres, so there's a lot of baseball that's
Yeah,
yeah.
trading back and forth the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Of course, the Padres been inching up on them game by game, and I mean,
Hmm.
Dodgers, of course, are. Look, it's been a long, long, long 2 years, so that's going to happen. They're facing injury. They're still a really
Oh,
great baseball club. Let's be very clear about that. But just facing injury, and things will turn as they turn towards October. But
it's
the
gonna
main
be
thing is getting through, the dog days of August and September are really going to tell us who indeed is the Dundadas of Major League Baseball. Let's get to the standings real quick. I'm going to try and get that presented here. MLB standings as of today. Let's see. All right, so leading the, let's see if I can get this going on here. Share screen. Yes, sir. Just share that for me real quick. Leading off, the Blue Jays are in a commanding 5.5 game lead ahead of the Yankees in the American League East. The Yankees are currently tied with the Red Sox for second place, followed by the Rays and the Orioles. The Tigers are in a look. They've been commanding the AL Central, really the American League, since the inception of this season. They're running
yeah.
the American League Central, followed by the Guardians. And of course, the Guardians have played really great ball the last 2 years, last few years actually.
They always
Um,
have.
the Tigers have just played extremely well. The Royals are not sitting too far behind them, and of course, the bottom of the barrel of that division is the Twins and the White Sox, who are at the bottom of baseball. In the American League West, the Astros, of course, have reacquired Alex Correa. Um,
Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa, sorry, Carlos Correa. They are sitting atop of the American League West, followed by the Mariners, who are just 2 games behind the Rangers, and the Angels and the Athletics, of course, are uh, in the bottom of that division. Let's go to the National League. National League, the Phillies are sitting atop in a comfortable lead on the AL East, followed by the Mets and the Marlins and the Braves. Of course, the Nationals as well. The Brewers are sitting atop of the National League Central, followed by the Cubs and then the Reds, who it looked like they had promise earlier in the season. And then, of course, like you said, like you alluded to earlier in the National League West, the Dodgers are sitting atop of the AL or the NL West, followed by the Padres and the Giants, Diamondbacks, and Rockies will be fighting, of course, for wild card positions. But I don't think they're going to be able to get it. I think you can look to the Reds, the Cubs, and the Mets to be fighting for those divisions in the National League, respectfully.
Bro, there's gonna be
Um,
this race gonna come down really. It's gonna come down the wire. I think.
speaking of races, let's go to MLB award races.
Let's go.
Now, um, let's start out with, of course, the Cy Young, the MVP, Cy Young, and Rookie of the Year. Let's just kind of stick there. Give me your American League MVP currently.
Currently,
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Uh, unless Cal Raleigh misses some games, it's probably gonna be Cal. You can't go
Okay.
wrong with either him or Judge. To be honest with you, right now,
Mhm.
Judge just Yankees are playing the Rays, and Judge just hit his 40th home run, so he's I think a home run behind Cal or two.
Yep. Yep.
So I mean, unless Judge does something, um, unless he's able to catch up to Cal or pass him, it's probably gonna give it to Cal.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I think the way that you can um, see things. Dell, what's the deal, brother? What's shaking? What's shaking? What's shaking? Getting into a little MLB talk. Yeah, I think Cal. I mean, wire to wire has kind of been the only favorite that I would put ahead of Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge obviously is having the season he had, but that stint on the injured reserve list, it really did take away the heat. And then of course, realistically, Cal's been playing. You got to give credit to somebody who's been on the field every day, and I think Aaron missed what up to 2 to 3 weeks, and has played, huh, 8 games this year. Um, so that's about what 2 weeks, I'd say, maybe a week and a half. We can have maybe 2 weeks because I think that Cal's the only one in the A. I mean, you could put Jose Ramirez in there as well, but I think Cal's the only one I really would. Oh, extremely, 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 extremely. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, and then the National League, Shohei Otani. Look, it's no question. All right, let's cut the shit. It's Shohei Otani. I think Manny Machado would like to have a conversation. I think Kyle Schwarber wants to have a conversation about that. I'm not mad at the Schwarber pick either. I'm really not mad at Schwarber. I'm not mad at Schwarber at all. I'm really not mad at Schwarber. Yeah, yeah. I'm not mad at Schwarber. I'm really not. I think you really couldn't go wrong picking the best player this season off of each of the division winners in the in the National League. But I do think that Shohei it was Shohei's award to lose, and Kyle Schwarber's been the one who's come behind to kind of try to get that award. So I'm not mad at this whatsoever. I'm really not. But we'll see. Far as Cy Youngs, I stay in the National League. It's Paul Skeens, bro. I'm not really entertaining anyone else. It's Paul Skeens to me. I know that there's obviously some pitchers out there, but it's fucking Paul Skeens. Let's be honest here. Um, I would say the ace in Detroit is probably who I will pick for the American League. Yeah. But for the National League, I mean Paul Skeens. Let's cut the shit. Sure, there are other options, but to me, Paul Skeens is having the Cy Young this year. To me, but again, it ain't just me, but still, I just think that Paul Skeens has proven this year that he is Cy Young Award winner for me. What you got? Okay. Yeah, I think Vegas got Boyd right now to 20 to 1 odds. Vegas got him right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think long as long as Paul Skeens finishes out this year, I don't see why he loses. Mohape, what's the deal, brother?
Paul
Yeah.
Skeens is not winning. I'm sorry.
Who you got for the National League?
Paul Skeens has a losing record, I think.
We've seen it. We've seen Cy Young winners with losing
No,
records
no,
before.
no, no, no. We've seen that before, but we have to make it a quick. Well, first of all, where's my man? Is how y'all doing? Hi.
Nah, I like it coming in hot. I fuck with it.
This is Mo. I'm doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. My fault, Earl. My fault, Christian. Who's we don't
That's
care.
Dale. That's Dale.
Who's good though? Yeah. Um, we can't keep reward. I know baseball is already a sports about failure. It's built on failure, but your pitcher shouldn't have a losing record while winning Cy Young. I get
I'm
it.
not mad at that. I've never seen an MVP win the MVP with a losing record. Well, in other sports.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I always reveal my face on this. Yo, I got a haircut 5 years, 5 days ago. But hey, if it's still shining like this,
Yeah, nigga, y'all hairline is strong.
yeah,
I got a cut the other day, brother.
yeah. No, no, no,
I'm just repping the Yankees.
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
just repping the Yankees, brother. I got a cut the other day, bro. I'm just
Yeah,
repping the
I
Yankees.
tell him, Earl.
Come on, son. And what? What nigga? What's that right, nigga? Shit, my barber said you got that blend. Now listen, um,
I can't fault schemes. but I also can't reward losing.
Well, here's the thing. I think baseball
No,
is
it's already
always
built on it's built on failing.
it's built on numbers. I think it's such an
Yeah, failing
individualistic sport.
numbers.
Yeah. It's such an
That's what I'm saying. Like when I
individual.
mean failing, like the statistics is in everyday life is
Hmm.
failing numbers. I
Hmm.
get it. It's one of the hardest sports in the world to play.
Yep.
But for instance, let me just go because I didn't expect us to get to this. The reason why I don't have Skeens winning, all right?
Hmm.
Yes, he has a 2.16 ERA. He also is 7-9, right?
Hmm.
If he was 8-8, be fine with that. If he was 8-9, maybe, but like, yeah, that too. But then also, it's like we're not gonna reward Freddie Peralta anything.
Um,
I mean,
what's
yeah,
his ERA?
he's 2.78, but he's 15-5. So that means you're doing your job at the end of the day. I mean, yo, I can't, yo, all right, I know that, Christian, I know that, and I know the situation that he's in. But we also got to be fair because it's
Let me
so
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Mo.
yeah.
How do you feel about the MVPs of Mike Trout or Shohei Ohtani on the Angels?
Oh, that's all around numbers, but you know how precious Cy Young is. That means you are the crib de la crib. I watched Roger Clemens win 20 games on a losing team in the Toronto Blue Jays, and he won the Triple Crown. So I mean, I get it. That's an anomaly, but we also seen guys on bad teams still be a plus factor to the team. I get
We
it.
have.
Some people can't, but we all know baseball is much more variable, but the pitcher controls the game still. Like,
Hmm.
there's a reason why Jacob Degrom didn't win that many Cy Youngs. If we just gonna keep rewarding you based off of your win replacement, shit, Jacob Degrom is the greatest pitcher I ever seen in my life. Yeah, I know he was dealing with a lot, but it's like we still got to make a positive example because if we just gonna keep rewarding, cool, we're gonna have guys keep coming in throwing having a 200 2.0 ERA or 1.78 and being 7-10 or an average starter pitcher starts 33 games at best. Your ace starts 33. So you telling me for 33 games you only could give me 7 wins. I know it's your team is still part of it, but
I got to look at the run count on that guy.
no, I like Skeens, but it's like I can't sympathize with that when there's other guys put. I get it. Your team is a part of your runs and everything, but you still got to come in and show. And I'm not blaming. I'm not faulting Skeens for being in the position he is. Yes, the Pirates has to do more. They're gonna do. Hopefully, they do more because within the next 5 years, he could probably go to the AL because AL pay pitches more than NL. Well, besides the Dodgers. Well, yeah. But well, let's see where like his career is gonna go. Do I think he's gonna be a multi-Cy Young winner? Yes, but for this year, let's be fair, man, because
Okay.
it's it's other people. Even like with the AL MVP, I don't know if you guys discussed that yet, but I don't even want to talk about the AL MVP because it's gonna make me seem like I'm biased. But I yes, you have to go with Judge.
Okay, Judge. Yeah. So Judge and Cal Raleigh are the only ones that we really
I
have.
don't think Kyle Raleigh should even be in the conversation, bro. I get it; he has 45 home runs, but let's not act Christian. Let's let's not act like we didn't watch Aaron Judge bat 270 something and Altuve bat 333 and he won MVP over him. We made a big fit over it, and then when we realized Altuve's overall was just had better numbers. Yes, home runs is part of baseball, but if we just base it on just fucking home runs, hey, who gives a shit? Like, give it to the best, give it to the best home run hitter every year if that's the case. No, I mean, yes, I want him. I wanted him to win, but when you really go, if we just going, we have to go fair based on fairness, bro. Your batting average is the key component of. If you're not a pitcher, your batting average is a key component of what makes you the elite and make you very good. I can't reward somebody for batting 255 or yeah, what Kyle Riley's batting 255, right?
Yeah, 250 right now.
Because if that's the case, I
He's
know
got 250. He's at 47 home
because
runs, 102 RBIs.
yes, you're smacking a lot of you're raking a lot of runs in. I get all that. Your RB probably have 100 RBI, probably like 90 RBIs, right?
102. 102.
Cool, cool. So I started lower. So yeah, that's the key component. That's like, for instance, that's like when you cover at the end of the year of a business and they ask you what what you were supposed to make and what you made is always going to be the average of what you made. So if you were shooting to make 60, because because a star is supposed to bat 290 to 310. So if you reach above what you're supposed to do, that means you are the creme de la creme. Because that's the first thing they talk about a hitter. What is his batting average? Because if we just gonna base it off the home runs and the ribbies, Stanton should have had three MVPs, as a Miami Marlin.
Fair. Let's fast track this a little bit to the rookie of the year conversations. Nick Kurtz from the A's is the current favorite out of Vegas, followed by Roman Anthony out of Boston. And then in the NL, Isaac Collins is the current favorite, and he's obviously been helping the Brewers return back to a winning form. And then Drake Baldwin out of Atlanta. I'm not mad at Drake Baldwin, but I will say winning, to most point does count. I think Isaac Collins has been helping them win by commission, and you do have to reward that with something.
I'm watching something happen again with the A's, and it feels like me being a little kid again. Hopefully, they don't mess this up again because history do repeat itself. But the A's is gonna have a problem in another 6 years, where they,
Mm-hmm.
where I don't know if their financial situation is gonna be how it once was in the late '90s and early 2000s when they had Billy, what was his name, Billy Beam or whatever. It's like yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I know Billy's not a part of all the financial structure anymore, but he's still in the building. I know the A's are going to be in Vegas within the next year or 2 years. They have a very young crop, and the AL West is about to be opened up pretty soon because I don't think the Astros are going to hold it together like they once did. And I don't know what Seattle end goal, like where the end goal. Texas is going to be Texas regardless because, like, they don't really move their money around to get players, and it's like to get someone to come to Texas in baseball, they're already battling with the fans of the Dallas Cowboys. So like that's going to be a hard thing to sell someone like, hey, you going to be the man in this town. But
Right.
the A's have this problem where they get like this was part of my child. They get a lot of talented guys and they lose them out due to like financial problems. Like Nick Kirk's is a good guy. Their center fielder, they outfield is pretty young and talented. They, I mean, yes, they got to work out with the pitching situation, but I I want to see that team at least be good in Vegas for a decent amount of time.
That's the only reason I have high hopes for them is because they're moving to Vegas.
Yeah,
I would imagine the influx of cash should be there.
yeah, no,
But I do empathize with, or I do echo those sentiments that you have as well. That realistically, it could be a problem again where they hit a bubble once you have to retain guys, similar to what we saw with the Marlins in the '90s and the early 2000s.
yeah,
Um, Once you got to retain guys, you can't maintain winning. Um, because nobody wants to pay. Hopefully, going to a new city, a city that's very cash loaded like Vegas, should help.
If they can make a wild card berth, I think it within like the first 2 or 3 years in Vegas, I
Hmm.
think that will probably keep the team afloat for a bit. I mean, players going to want to still play in whatever city they want to play in once their arbitration is up.
Well, I'll
But
tell you what, history has shown us,
yes, the,
Vegas.
the A's are a cropping team for the New York
Well,
Yankees.
no, not even that, but Vegas, just recent history has shown us that moving to Vegas kind of bodes well for your team. Outside of the Raiders, look at it, the Aces have won multiple championships. The Dallas or the Golden Knights have won, what I'm saying, Stanley Cups. I think, matter of fact, they won the Stanley Cup their first year of inception. So, um,
That's dope, man.
yeah,
Shit.
we'll see. I mean, obviously, different sport, different situations, but with new owners and everything like that, I would imagine that they're going to win.
Yeah, but Nick Kirk should be the rookie of the year. He's batting, I think, 305, so
Mm-hmm.
that'd be good. I mean, this baseball season is pretty interesting because all the teams I thought that would be above the crop and all the players I thought that would be above the crop, they're
Yeah,
not playing the way you expect them to.
right.
Like Kyle Schwarber is gonna win the NL MVP. I
He's
just
got a good shot. I think he's got a good shot. I think both the AL and the NL MVPs are four-man races. I do think that you got to put Kyle Riley in there. Judge should
no,
be the
no, no,
betting favorite, and
no.
then
I expect not Kyle has to be in, but like
yeah,
realistically, if we just roll down their numbers and just say, hey, just
hmm
take names off like of the resin like of what they did this season, a lot of people will still pick Judge.
pick Judge, yeah, for sure. And
Nah,
then
I
I
think
think in the National League, it's going to come down just to Shohei and Kyle Schwarber. Everybody else, honestly, it's over.
yeah,
You
my
wrap it.
my NL MVP was supposed to be Juan Soto. I definitely picked Juan Soto to be the
Mm-hmm.
NL MVP.
Yep.
My AL MVP this year was not Judge because I felt like he was gonna get walked more, and he probably wouldn't have showcased what
Mm-hmm.
he possibly did. I did what with I. This is funny. I went with Corey Seager because I think him being an everyday guy and
Yeah.
playing Jake with Jake and all them being back and like
Yep.
having a decent team. I felt like this was the time for him to show that he is clearly worth all the money. He's been worth all the money they paid him because he got them a championship within 3 years,
Yeah.
3 to 4 years. But it would have showed that like instead of you crowding Gunnar Henderson or Bobby Witt are like the two best shortstop, I just thought he would have showed that like I won on all different levels than these guys. So I mean, Corey Seager's still one of my favorite players in the league. I like watching him play, but I'm not saying it was a disappointment this year because it's baseball. You never know. Like it's a game of numbers. But my two MVP picks didn't show up this year. I mean, hopefully, I mean, Soto should win an MVP with everything they rolled out for him. He should be able
Word.
to deliver it. Yeah,
Mhm.
a lot of players been playing underwhelming this year, like Mookie Betts, even like Devers. Like a lot of guys been playing very underwhelming this
Yeah.
year. It's kind of hard to watch because as much as I hate Devers, I mean I'm happy he's in San Fran, but like all he's doing now is just making the fucking Red Sox front office look like they're right. And I was a big advocate of him, like saying that like they were doing wrong by him, but
Yeah. For
what?
sure. Um, let's go to the comments. Let me see here. AJ says the last ride. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Nelson says it's been a run. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, shout out to our brothers over at the Union, of course. Mid Carters and Catering. Show your work. Shoot, man. And there's so much content between both of those entities, and they got Patreon on lock. So, beacons.ai backslash the Union. You can find links to everything going on in the Union. And of course, that's fam. So you already know. Nelson says, I still can't believe Juan Soto got snubbed for the All Star game. He's that good. That's been a down year for him. Yeah, it's been a down year for him. I think that a down year for his standards. I will say a down year for his standards for sure. Mike, fresh off of a WNBA court. because Mike only do courtside, baby. Mike, what's the deal? Okay, all right. And you know what? You know what?
Yo, I didn't stop playing 2K to come near this, bro.
Why do we need a rebrand? Shoot, sorry. Mike, how you feeling, bro?
Mike, I can't hear you.
There
I
you go.
was, I was trying to keep it cordial, bro. But y'all
Bro.
got this
Yo,
Jigaboo
Mike,
Zenzel on here, bro.
Like, bro.
yo, Mike. I just want to say, man, today, I spent close to 7 hours watching greatness on a Netflix subscription that someone let me borrow, and all I
Hey,
can
hey,
say,
Mo. Before you finish what you're saying, Mo, save it.
wait, oh, you didn't what? How you
He
mad
ain't
at
watched it
me?
yet.
It should have been out for 12 hours. I wasn't even gonna say nothing else.
I mean, 12 hours ago I was at work, Mo.
12 hours ago, you was at work.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Jets of the
worked
mic.
12 hours.
No, so I left the crib and went straight to the game, man. I mean, I left work and went to the game.
My fault, man. I'm just gonna say
Um,
you're gonna have a lot of laughs.
I'm sure,
how
man.
was the game, Mike?
The game was smooth, bro. Like,
Who won?
you know,
I didn't watch any WNBA games.
Connecticut Sun took the dub.
I can't believe
Oh
that shit.
man,
Yeah, but
Tamika
The
seeing them in
Connecticut
person,
Sun are the 2025
Tamika Catchings,
Philadelphia Sixers of 2025,
Tamika Catchings FC.
basically. Yeah,
Hey man,
like,
disgusting.
the WNBA season is just pretty like
it's
interesting.
weird, bro.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
weird
very
Like,
season. It's a
it's a
like
cool
very
the
season. It's like
the
1 week.
best teams lose to the worst teams,
Yeah, like
Mhm.
and then like the worst teams get blown out by the worst teams. So it's like, you know what I'm
yeah, like
Devin. What's the deal? Good to see you,
I don't
Dev.
get. Like I be seeing sometimes like the
saying?
scheduling
Yeah, stop
is
there.
the scheduling kind of ruins everything because like they only play like what 3 times a week, maybe
Yeah,
four.
some
Yeah,
if that.
if that.
Yeah, and it's like 3 times a week. I get it's not that many teams, but it's like, bro, every week it feel like I'm just seeing the Liberty and the Lynx playing. Like this is not the 1980s when the Lakers and
But the thing is, though, even they met up in the finals, right?
yeah,
And their first time playing was after All Star break. Like they played for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
it's
Hmm.
like what they third game, I think.
They play.
Yeah,
No,
and
they
then
didn't
since
play
going to,
every week. Damn
I
near
think they
since
got
All
like
Star.
I think they have like two more matchups between them. I think they have four
Hmm.
And I'm
matchups
not saying
altogether.
like like spread it around, like spread it like it around, bro. Like you can make them play 2 times this season. There's enough teams where each team could play each other at least 2 times this season.
Hey, and Nelson, to your point, that usually happens with quote unquote sorry teams. They'll go. Their wins will be against like playoff teams, but they can't beat nobody else at all.
You know
They,
what I
they
noticed?
can't beat nobody else.
Like you
And
know what, like stuff like that get me mad because it's like if you could lock
oh
in.
yeah, Resident Liberty fan. There you go. The Lynx and Liberty have played each other 4 times in 20
I
days.
know
Boom.
it wasn't tripping, bro,
That's
because
crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know
I
it was only
watched.
four
You know what
games.
they are? They're the WNBA. You remember when LeBron first got to LA and we used to get Mavericks and Lakers damn near every week on ESPN at one point. Like,
Yeah,
bro, I swore it felt like we played them boys
that's
every
why.
week.
Yeah,
Same shit.
I had asked like one of my homies that worked at the NBA office, and I was like, "Is this tape delay? Like, why the fuck you feel like I'm watching the same game?" And then he
Hmm.
was like, "Yo, it's not like the NBA, bro. It's not 32 teams. They're still trying to work the kinks out." And I'm like, "Bro, can y'all spread it around? Where like,
Yeah, they just gotta like make it. You
yeah,
know.
like I get it. You're probably gonna have overlapping in the schedule, but like." At the end of the year, bro, I'm not trying to watch the Lynx and Liberty play 4 times in 20 days.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's insane, bro.
No, for sure,
Because you
for
know what?
sure. Like if anything, bro, like let them start the season. Let them be the opening game of the season. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
do two before All Star break and two after. That's
Yeah,
a healthy balance. But 4 in 20 days, these women might want to fight each other because you know.
I mean, hey, but that will make the playoffs good though.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, no. This is not me complaining. This is great for the fans, but like, this is great for people that watch basketball like us. But if, like, if you want to get more of the watchers, right? If they keep turning on ESPN or NBC or whatever, and this is the only thing they see, they're not gonna want to keep watching it because it's gonna feel like the same game. Like yeah, like the Liberty should play like on the Mercury, then the Lynx, then the Sky. So it's like it looks, more variety. Like that's
Yeah,
all. Cause,
no, for sure,
but
for
yeah,
sure.
shout out to Connecticut Suns though, man.
Yeah.
They playing that Mohegan
Um,
Sun Casino. I know what y'all doing in there.
Mohegan Sun.
there you go. Hey. Finish the job, Nelson. You got to finish the job. They won the regular season. They celebrate. All right, you got to finish the job. Got to finish the job. Whoever win that series, y'all gonna meet up eventually. I hope it's in the final.
You know how I
Hope
feel
it's
about teams playing each other so much? I'm so happy that the baseball commissioner went and said, you know what, we're going to make every team in the league play each other. Because, I used
hmm
to be mad playing the fucking Baltimore Orioles once a month. You know how pain that was to
feel
watch
you.
every
Feel
fucking
you.
month? I had to watch the Baltimore Orioles
At the
come
time,
in.
they were terrible.
Yeah. So it's like,
Woo.
spread the wealth around.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Nelson, they added 10 extra games and only added one extra team. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, when you have expansion like that, it's gonna be like
yeah.
that for a couple years. By the time we get to 2030, when all the new teams have been fully ingrained in the schedule, then we'll uh yeah, it'll be 16. So that way,
No,
out
I
of
want
a
an extra 10 games.
what do they play?
One
40? They play
Yeah,
40 games now?
that was my biggest gripe too. When they added the Valkyries, I'm like, when you added something to a league, you should never just add one. Like it's two divisions.
No, you always should add two teams. You have
Yeah,
to look for you got
for
to.
instance, like fucking like the Jaguars when they got added to the NFL, they got added in 1993, but they had a lot of fucking teams already, so it looked like it was enough teams in the league. In baseball, like when they added,
Per yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they were right. Like they added the Jags in 93 or was it 93 to see? No, 90. So 93.
93, and
So
then the
then
Panthers came in 1995. The
the
Panthers,
what's it called? The Panthers came in 95 and so on and so forth. Yeah,
yeah,
so it just kept happening. But I mean, at the same time, what we do have to remember and always keep in mind, no matter what we feel about the pay, the scheduling, this, that, and the third, the WNBA is still less than 30 years old.
yeah, I'm
So
older than the
what you got to
WNBA. I
look
just
at
want
is the
people to realize.
pace of the NBA or the pace of any league and just give them their time to go through it too. That's
Hey, I
all.
just want people to know in baseball, they didn't start expanding teams until like the 90s, bro. So
Yeah, damn near, yeah. Um, but shoot, while we're there, let's just go right real quick in the WNBA standings. Since we are here anyways, and then we'll head over, of course, to
oh
football.
man, just
All right, let's get this shared.
I hope I get to go to a Liberty playoff game again this year. Hopefully the finals, because last year I went to game one of the finals, bro. That was probably one of
Mhm.
the best like basketball experience I got to watch because that day the city was just on fire because
Word.
The Mets had just won I think the wild card or like the second round. And like it was just like
Hmm.
no, they won the day before. The Yankees won that day because Mark Viento was at the Barclays Center. And the Liberty, it was their first finals game. Like obviously, and it ended in a sad way, but they ended up winning the series. But the experience was amazing.
Hmm.
So I was like, damn, it was a lot of niggas. Like it was more men in there than women, and I'm like, damn, what is going on?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty well known that the support anyways, let's get to the Eastern and the West Conference. So in the East, the Atlanta Dream are leading the East at 22-12. Look, hey, Brittany Griner came to Atlanta and automatically turned them into no, real talk. Automatically turned them into a contender. And
Yeah. It's called layers. Yeah, I know she's on that. She
that
came
was
out.
how,
But you
yeah,
know what
turned
I
them into a
mean.
contender. Atlanta's one of the better defensive teams in the league.
Atlanta,
And
man.
she been hooping, followed by the Liberty, who've been injury riddled. I'll be honest with you. I can't say ifs, but if I'm being honest about this, I think that it's pretty safe to say that the Liberty, with injuries, you got to take off 5 to 7 of these losses. But
They're still
it
the
is
best.
what it is. Yeah, 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 for sure. They're still hooping. And then the Fever, of course, are sitting in the sixth spot, and the Mystics slipped down to now in the tenth
You
spot.
talk about injury riddled.
Yeah, and the Fever as well. Very injury riddle. Goodness
Yeah,
gracious, it's been a
they got
year.
three gone for the season. Caitlin been gone for 20 plus games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but shout
Uh,
out to what you call it though, man, Lefty, because she been hooping, boy.
Yo, I
yeah.
just want to say shout out to the Valkyries. I was shitting on them when they first.
Very, very good.
As an expansion squad, bro,
As an
Yeah,
expansion squad, being number 7 in the league right now.
shout out to
with
them,
their
Um.
and
with their
over
all
500.
star.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
they over
Yeah.
500. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
love Paige. This is a big Paige Becker fan right here. But yeah, man, delete that team, man. Send her somewhere else. I can't watch
It's
the other games, bro. I
yeah.
can't. It's
It's
hard to
it's
watch.
it's
Like,
correct.
she's doing her job. She's trying the best to be a leader. It's like I just can't watch it. I can't. I try to watch one of the games the other day. Ended up falling asleep, and that was no disrespect. It was just a hard watch. It's growing pains and all that, but it's like
Yeah.
you gotta
Um.
you gotta at least put up a fight, like the Connecticut Suns, man.
The
I
Lynx
want to
leading
show
the
y'all
top of
this
the
this
West.
notification I just got, but this should get us canceled.
Okay. Off mics. Off mics.
No,
The Lynx are leading the West, followed by the Mercury, and then the Aces are on a 7 game.
yo,
Uh,
sorry.
the Aces are on a 7 game win streak, followed by the Valkyries, Storm, and I gotta count the Sparks in this too because the Sparks are only 1 game out of the playoffs right now.
So
Uh,
wait,
Nah, shout out to Rakia, bro.
yeah,
yeah,
Rakia's definitely
Kia
stepping into
Jackson
her
been
own.
balling. Let me ask you this, Mike. How do you feel about Kelsey Plum this season? Obviously being away from the Aces, now helping lead the Sparks into a potential playoff berth.
I mean, Kelsey Plum is a bucket, bro. She's a certified bucket for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah, and many people
I,
don't know that before there was Caitlin, this, that, and the third. Kelsey Plum was
it
the
was
all-time
Kelsey
leading
Plum.
scorer in
Yeah,
uh, in
at
in uh,
UW,
at UW
nah,
in
she was
college
a
basketball.
certified bucket.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, she still is. I think the thing with the Liberty, bro, they really ain't got nobody on their squad for real.
The Spark, no, the Sparks,
Cam ain't what we
not the
thought. I
Liberty.
mean, Sparks, excuse me. Cam ain't what we, and I'm gonna give her grace because she's coming off the ACL tear. So,
It's
you
really
know,
her
so
rookie year
yeah,
right now.
exactly. Um, Dearica Hamby, I think Dearica Hamby has the potential to be. I mean, she still is one of the better bigs in the league. I
Mm-hmm.
think I would like to see her be more aggressive, and I like to see the ball. I like to see the offense go through her a little more.
Yep.
Um, but I think right now it seems like just watching them in person, it seems like um, Plum and Rakia is kind of jostling over whose team it is. I think it's clear that it's Rakia's team now. Um, but Kelsey being Kelsey though, she's still a bucket. She'll go get her. That squad just ain't got much to play with for real.
Yeah.
yeah. I think next year they'll probably work out getting some more pieces to surround them. They just, or if they don't, they probably just have to let them mesh that chemistry, because it's
Mm-hmm.
nights where like Mike said, like it's Rakia team, but then like Rakia does a lot getting everybody else involved too. Like
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
she's stepping into, like, I hate when people like that leader talk thing, but like she she is stepping into like being the leader. Like eventually she will be the lead dog of the team, and I mean, I'm pulling for that team. I'm pulling for like almost every team in the league to be successful. Like, I want the team to. I want the league to build even more. Like we do need to see more. Like the we need to see the ranking in the league a little bit more stronger. Like I'm watching the records of some teams. It's like, damn, this is insane that they're losing this amount of games. But there's a lot of growing pains. They do have to open up that budget. I'm not here to talk about budget either. So,
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Vin in the comments, man. Appreciate that, Vin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
man.
we rocking. We're going out with a
So
bang.
I'm actually, I'm I mean, I know it's not her fault, but I am starting to feel a little sorry for Asia. I am feeling a little sorry for Asia.
Well, let's talk
They got
about
rid of the
that.
wrong
The
person, bro.
Aces, huh?
They got rid of the wrong person.
They did. Let's talk about that. The Aces have won seven straight. Coming after All Star break, they've been on fire. Um,
Nah, hey, nah, pump your chest out like you did last night.
Oh,
I'm a humble soul,
you
man.
be talking
I'm a
all
humble
week.
soul.
Yeah,
I'm a
The
humble
greatest
soul.
in
I'm a
the
humble
yeah.
greatest
soul.
in the world. The
I'm a
Say
greatest.
what
humble
you said
soul.
last night.
No. It's clear. Don't nobody want to play this team at this rate right now. Nobody wants to play the Aces in the
If
playoffs
Nafisa come
as
back,
of today.
if Miss Nafisa come back,
Fine. Feet, Lee,
Thank you, Mo.
don't
Thank you,
matter to
Mo.
me. Okay.
Okay.
you
I'm
see how
glad.
we call
I'm glad.
Mike?
I'm glad you can rap.
Yo,
I'm
yo,
glad you
yo,
can
look,
rap.
yo, look.
Feet,
You
feet,
see, look. You see how we
feet,
call? Hold on. You see how we call Mike? Yeah,
Fee doesn't
Yeah.
scare me. Fee
yeah.
doesn't scare me.
Man,
Fee,
what? Arguably
Nafisa
the
doesn't scare me.
wait.
She is
She's,
arguably the best player in the world, but I also got a
not
person in
even
that
that.
argument too.
Arguably, she's
I
arguably.
I also have a player in that conversation as well, so I
You
ain't
do,
scared of Fee.
you do. But
All right.
Fee is a much better defender than Asia. We can all admit that.
I think Fee has the ability to defend
Yeah,
better
I hate when
because
people do that shit. Yo,
no. Just hear me out, bro.
Who's the
Just
better
hear me out.
defender? Who's the
bro,
better defender?
Hold on, champ. Hold on.
I
Uh huh.
and this is
Hey,
look,
Mo.
hold on.
Mo, you see what
I am a New
Mo? You see what
Yorker.
I'm doing,
I am
Mo?
a pure New
Mo,
Yorker.
you see what
Yeah,
I'm doing, Mo?
yeah.
Uh huh. I'm about to
I'm a
move the goalpost.
pure.
Here's the thing.
Well, look, I just
Fee.
want to say this right.
Uh huh.
Last year when I went to Game One of the WNBA Finals, right,
Uh huh.
and I was watching the last quarter, like every minute. I didn't even take a sip of my Sprite. That's how locked in I was for it. That defensive performance she put on Breonna Stewart, that was one of the best defensive performance I seen her did in Game One.
Nafisa's a great player. I think she's a great defender. All I'm saying is, when we say arguable,
No.
it's
No. The reason why me and Mike is saying this here because you're
uh
hula hooping around what we're saying. You said she is one of the no, she is the best defender in the league.
huh. Okay, cool.
Yo, we're gonna act like we didn't watch the Olympics of her anchoring the defense.
I did. I
Yeah,
did. I did.
no, Mike.
I also saw the most outstanding player on that team too. But
Yeah,
here's the thing.
yeah. We're not talking about if we're talking about all around game. Yes, you might
I
say
and
Asia because Asia's a pure bucket getter. Like she's a
pure bucket getter, hell of a defender. I think she's. I
you
think okay. Look,
Mike.
I conceded earlier this year. I conceded earlier this year. I said
Okay, I
that.
was just
Yeah,
about to go get. Hey,
Oh
I was
no!
about to go get the receipts.
I said if I'm being honest, Fee is probably the best player in the game right now, and I got Asia like at 1B. I think it could change at any time.
I don't think it's
Not
gonna.
for
And I
sure.
My dog.
and what I will say about Fee is this, and because we do this in every other sport, I don't want to absolve her and change this any different. It is it it's a lot easier to do what Fee does as a player when you have more help, especially in the front court, that Asia just does not.
Mike, hold
Wait.
on.
Now
No,
listen.
we're
Now,
listening.
Listen. Hear me out. You can't. The pressures that's on Asia to have to perform every day. Fee has a better team all around that she's playing with right now.
Okay,
Like the Minnesota Lynx are far and wide a better team than the Aces. I'm not going to lie about it.
I
I'm just being
love that
honest.
he's doing this. I
I'm
love
just
that
going to be
he's doing
honest.
this. I
But
love that he's doing this. Hold on, I
to me,
really
and
love.
I only say it because I saw this in reverse when Asia had a better team around her, but Brianna Stewart was clearly the better player in the league, playing in Seattle in her
Oh,
former
thank you,
in her
thank you.
later
Because
day
I
in
was gonna
Seattle.
say,
So I'm no.
yo,
If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
because
I'm not
I
gonna
just
cap
said,
here
no boy, no way,
because no real talk. Brianna Stewart dealt with the same thing in Seattle. Just real talk.
bro. Put it like this, bro.
I just feel like it would be wrong of me to not be honest and say that Fee's probably the best player in the game, but at any given moment, it could be one of the two.
No, no,
Fee right now is the reigning MVP,
no. Defensive player of the year.
or well, reigning
No,
depoy. Sorry,
D4.
she's
Yeah,
reigning depoy.
she's going to
Asian
win
one.
MVP this year.
I think she will be the MVP this year,
And
regardless of
Depoy.
the injury,
And Depoy.
and probably depoy. Yeah, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, and depoy, and
yeah,
depoy.
yeah.
It's her. It's her time. But to me, I'm riding with my dog till the motherfucking wheels fall
No,
off,
no.
bro.
But
And that is what it is.
nothing is wrong with that, Earl. But
Now, at the same regard, while we talking about these two, I do think that we would be disingenuous to say that, barring the injuries, I don't think you could take Brianna Stewart out of this conversation completely either.
nobody's taking
I
Stewie
think Stewie still. I think that Stewie suffers from.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's so much greatness on
no,
the Liberty that what she is as a player is kind of being overshadowed as an individual talent. But I do think that Brianna
no,
Stewart is
no,
still in that
no. She
conversation.
just
It's
compensates.
those three,
She just
and then
compensates. She
it
Yeah,
just
it's
is.
those three and Stewie's three.
yeah.
I'm
Well, yeah,
sorry.
Stewie's three now. Yeah, now
It's
for sure. But I do
Fee,
think it's
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 Fee,
a three man
Asian, and Stu.
race. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So look,
But
Fee,
this is my only combativeness to you, right?
hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I had to take the tap dance shoes off because boy, I was trying to get that shit out of there.
Boy,
Go ahead.
thank you. I was waiting.
No, no, no. I love the combativeness of riding with your riding with your
Boy,
folks.
this shit bad. Boy, this shit bad.
No, no, yeah. I get that, but in the sense of you say feed balance from a good team, I that's unfair to say because that's what an MVP is. Like
Well, that's
our
honestly what
impact
comes with
is
that
going to
comes with
make the
that's
team
what comes
better.
with the crown,
And
bro. It's
the
the
team
same
should
thing we
play.
did.
And I hate when people say, this person has to be the MVP because even though like when he's not on the court, the team is ass. But like it also should play in a positive. Like I am so good that my
That
play
hmm
rubs off
it
on
raised. It's the LeBron and Kobe thing we
you.
did 15 years ago.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
same thing. The
So it's
exact
like,
same thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're not wrong about either or, but like in for this argument, right?
hmm
Seeing Asia win at the highest level in the position that Fee is in now, right?
Right.
And when it was Stu when Stewie was in Asia position when she was winning, everybody kind of scaled down and said, "Oh, maybe she should go to a better team. Maybe
And
the
she did,
team,
and
yeah,
she won automatically.
yeah." So we can't just pick and choose and like. And I love Asia. This is not
Well, picking and choosing is what we're gonna do.
no, but it's
That's
like
what we're gonna do.
it's kind of unfair to the argument because the team is still performing like Feet is still on the court. So it's like that still should give her a credit that like, yo, even though her present is not on the court, she's still there. Like you're still
Well,
here.
there's a system in place.
Yeah, yeah, but like their defense still didn't drop down since she left. So it's not
No,
I
but
mean,
they have a
they
great.
did go and get two great defenders though.
yeah.
Yeah, so, and
They did
that's
go
my
get
issue with the
who they
Aces.
went and got. They got Dejanay and they went and got Sykes.
hmm They just got
Like, bro,
Sykes. What, last week,
they
2 weeks ago?
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
their wings are crazy, bro.
Yeah,
And then
but
No,
they
they
still got Courtney.
yeah. Oh, yeah, but that's what great teams are.
the
It's like
thing is, honestly, the
we not
Aces.
we don't take away from Mike's greatness
No, not at all.
when we
I'm
watch.
gonna
No,
be
not at
real,
all.
bro.
Not at
You
No,
know,
all.
no, 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 no.
what the
Because
issue
look,
with the Aces
everybody
is,
always
bro.
bring up the 93, 94 Bulls, how great, how they only won two less games without Mike and like Scott, like
But
the
no,
system.
the presence is different.
Yeah,
There's something yeah. And look, I'm gonna be real. The Aces, quote unquote, downfall. Well, it is a downfall from where
they
they
need
were.
guards.
It started. The Aces' downfall started when they went and got Candace Parker.
Y'all won.
This is this is
Yeah.
this is
Oh, you talking
something
about
that's been
basketball, Nikki Giovanni?
all right.
Yeah, they won with Candace Parker, but she ain't play.
She Candace didn't play at all. So instead of
Why you said, "Oh man"? Did I lie, Joe? Joe, did I
and
lie?
because remember they went and got Candace Parker. Let's really look
I
at it.
did.
They went and
Joe,
got
did I
Candace
lie?
Parker.
I didn't say anything offensive. All I said that's
But no,
basketball, Nikki
but
Giovanni. Who?
let but
Yo.
let's look at it for real. They lost Elizabeth Cambridge the year before they went and got
Candace and then
Candace. If I'm not mistaken, was
yeah,
that the year before?
they
I
got
think so.
Liz. No, they had no, no,
No, but
no, no. She was on the team like two,
the
3 years.
year it's the year or 2 year before. So
Yeah,
then
Can,
they go and get
did
then they
Chicago Sky won a championship with Candace?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah they did.
So
Yeah, she
Liz
won
was
the chip.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah, Liz was
agreed.
Liz.
on. Liz was on the Aces when Candace was on the Chicago Skies.
Correct. Yeah, and then she left and
Yeah,
they went and got Candace.
Then she did another year in New York, and then she did another year in
She,
Chicago. Then she went to LA.
yeah, yeah.
right.
So she
Um,
won her first year in Chicago.
who won her first year?
Candace.
Candace Parker.
Candace.
It
Right,
made
right,
it a
right,
big
right,
deal
right,
because
right.
they're like hometown kid, blah blah blah.
But not prioritizing continuous depth on this team to go and get names and now you don't necessarily have money issues per se with that, but not prioritizing that, not keeping the brunt of your backcourt together. The Kelsey Plum loss. What's been happening to the Aces now has been something that's been going on for about the last 3 years. They won off of just an immense amount of talent you just couldn't beat in the 2022 finals or something like that. 20,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
20,
won three
22.
seasons ago.
Right. They won off of that, but they didn't capitalize on retooling and retooling and retooling, and that's kind of where we at today. So now you look at it, you went and got pieces that you try to make up for Plum, and while I get it,
Joel Lloyd.
going to get you. No, yeah, I want to call out names, but yes, you went and got Jewel Lloyd. But the problem is the chemistry is just not there. They play okay together, but
I mean, the skill set's totally different too, bro.
it's bro,
Like,
it's a total approach to the
like
game. Like it's a total different approach to the game. And this is one of those situations where sometimes you go get an all-star player, but they just don't fit in your system.
exactly,
And that's just what it
exactly.
is. Because even look on the opposite end, like you said earlier, Kelsey Plum is kind of having issues with doing things the way that she knows how to, playing next to Rakia Jackson.
Yeah,
The thing is
and
when
then
you
and
have
then and
something that
then playing
fits so
against a
well,
brass who don't necessarily grasp the game like a seasoned vet like Asia
right,
does. Like
right.
people who don't know quite know how to pick their spots or don't know how to space the floor or can't go
Mm-hmm.
create a shot for themselves. Like she ain't got none of that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, it's a struggle.
It
Um,
is. And I mean,
And it feels like
look,
she got to do more with less. She,
Chelsea Gray ain't getting no younger. She's what?
Yeah, she's been
32.
injured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it's a thing. Like she's getting older.
yeah.
She's been injured. She was hobbling all last season, which is why she
Hmm.
missed part of the post. She missed part of the postseason. Then
Right.
she came back and played in the what's the league called
The Unrivaled.
over the summer?
Unrivaled.
Oh, unrivaled. She played the
Hmm.
unrivaled. Granted, she balled in unrivaled and whatnot, but she was still hopping around. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just ain't there. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Jewel Lloyd is a bucket. However, Jewel Lloyd was out in Seattle damn near by herself where she was getting all her shots. You know what I'm
and
saying?
she's
And the offense was
31.
going through her. Yeah,
How
exactly.
much time you got left with this? Because Chelsea Gray is 32. You realistically on a ticking clock with both of them. Um, yeah, the Aces are in a win now situation, but after this year, they really gonna have to kind of start from scratch.
Well, yeah,
They
definitely
they
gonna have to
really are, and
restructure some shit
they're
for
not
sure.
winning this year. So it is what it is. You know, between the influx of talent that's coming in the next 3 years, by the time because age is what 27,
Something like that.
20.
It's
No, she's
still
29. By the
Asia's
time
29 already.
yeah,
age is 29, right?
yeah, these
Yeah,
New York niggas love Florida. I see.
Um, yeah, bro, it's going to be
Well, why you say relax?
it's going to be a situation that the Aces are going to really have to retool and figure out what is best for the franchise going forward. Obviously, your linchpin is Asia Wilson. We know that. But you're going to have to get younger and faster and better with this guard play and pick up the defense really quickly. And I'm not a million percent sure just what the GMs have in store and have on their docket for what they see the future of this team being for the next 3 years. I don't know. We'll see. Nar, what's the deal, bro? You here?
What happened to the market ticker?
I don't know. The mic could take her. I don't know what happened. Uh, Nar in the building somewhere out
Oh,
here. But yo,
yeah, that's Mike's name when we played college football. The
the
Mike
mic could take her.
is yeah. Damn, everybody. Damn. So hey, maybe New Yorkers should move to Florida. I see.
All right, there we go.
I
Let's
don't
see.
think. I don't think he get the inside joke. I don't think he get the insider.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Mike,
so
I think
Doug,
you good now.
Doug, like you wouldn't be a fan of me moving to
I
Florida.
don't know what happened. We can hear you though. We can hear you.
You wouldn't be a fan of me moving to Florida, Doug. I mean, I was raised in New York my whole life. I know more Florida stuff. I know more Florida stuff than Georgia stuff. I listen to Grind Mode. I've been to the. I know about the Dolphin Mall. I know. I know about. I mean, y'all don't even like him, so it's like that's crazy.
That's
I'm not.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'm not moving to kissing me, bro.
We can hear you now, Mike.
I don't know what the hell was going on, bro.
I said I'm not moving.
Weird.
Huh? Isn't that a neighborhood?
No,
Isn't
it's
that,
a city.
yeah, isn't that like near Orlando?
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. It's Kissimmee.
Oh my. Yeah, my fault.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Exactly.
I listen to grind mode. I listen to like like
Man, don't you start that shit, man. Don't you start that shit.
and I'm so hot and I'm so hot. Yeah, I
That's
listen to.
funny.
I'm a real. They call me Miramar Mo, bro.
Miramar Mo.
All right, bro. Um,
Uh,
yeah, man. But let's get to it, man. College football is here, y'all.
Are we gonna make a prediction for Heisman winner and stuff? Because the season starts.
No. Next week. We'll do that next week. We'll do that next week. It's week zero. We have waited. We have waited. We have waited. And week zero is here.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
next.
yes,
it
it
is,
is.
brother. Week zero is Saturday, brother.
I
Saturday
thought
the
it was next
23rd.
week. I
Week
thought.
Oh,
zero is
nah.
Saturday. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. A lot. Yeah, a whole lot next week.
Wait, we played this weekend.
No, next week.
Oh,
Next week. Um, but yeah, week zero is this week, and I've been so ready to hear. Well, first of all, I've been watching NFL preseason, so I've been hearing
good luck
tackling
on that,
everything else.
man. I ain't watching
Um,
that shit. I'm with that.
that's
I'm
word.
with Joe, man. I can't watch that shit.
Word.
I can't.
Um,
I don't know how, bro. I love football. Maybe it's not as much as you, but I can't watch preseason football anymore, man.
I love the shit. Um,
I'm
I
just
mean,
tired of seeing.
love
if
the
y'all
shit.
watched it last night, y'all would have watched a pretty good
Yeah,
show
y'all would have
last night,
watched a
though.
heck of a game last night. Yeah, it was decent.
Oh, with
Um,
Jaden. I saw the couple highlights with Jaden versus Joe Burrow.
Man,
mhm.
fuck that, man. That it's this wide receiver from Cincinnati, bro. Tinsley.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
Mm-hmm.
he was
his
going
stock went
crazy.
up. His stock went up on
Oh
ESPN.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, but for sure.
I know he getting that locker across from Burrow. Got to
Yeah.
now.
After Burrow sent out that endorsement, oh yeah.
Yeah, brother Tinsley, welcome to Cincinnati, brother. Oh,
Oh, he dropped him.
Giancarlo hit multiple home runs in this game.
Yeah, bro. He love Florida, bro.
Welcome back home, Mike.
Yeah,
I,
Yeah,
Mike.
I'm
welcome home, Mike.
Uh,
Mike Stanton. Hey, Christian, I'm so petty. When I went to the game the other week, I was like, "Let's go, Mike! Let's go, Mike!" Bro, I was petty as hell, bro,
yeah,
and I didn't
I
care.
can't lie. When I went to watch the Yankees play the other day,
Mm-hmm.
I remember when when Jazz stepped up to the deck, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be funny if he hit a home run. And like this dude was behind me, some white dude's like, yeah, Jazz been banned very inconsistent. And he hit the home run. I looked there, I said, shut up.
Consistent, huh?
yeah,
Consistent, huh?
Jazz hit half of his home runs in the first 3 weeks of the season.
Nah, he been hitting lately. It's also is like he just be trying to get on deck so he could steal bases.
Yeah.
He's not like a power hitter. I mean, I like how he plays. Like, I hope George Jr. Do something. Keep him
Yeah,
in work. The city really loves him.
But yeah,
I'd be like just like bullshit. Like the people of New York, they really like Jazz Chisholm. Like they like his demeanor, how playful he is. So hopefully he's from Florida.
Uh, Dale, we don't start that shit, Dale.
He's
So
from
is so
yeah,
is
he's
yeah,
DeAndre
yeah. I'm gonna be
Ayton.
real. You hate on the Yankees too much to start claiming this shit. Sit your ass. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it
That's
does.
his country, man.
I don't. I don't care. I don't care. You
yeah.
hate on the Yankees too much to no. Hell no.
What?
Hell no. He
Nah, but
hate on everybody, bro.
wait. He like Jazz because I know like what? No, I didn't know that.
No,
I
no,
didn't know
no,
you
no.
guys. Nah, because like he did say like he also kind of felt like he didn't get that much love on the Marlins.
He didn't because they the Marlins. The Marlins don't get that much love because
No,
they the
but he was
Marlins.
saying like the fans didn't embrace him because
There's no fans to embrace.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. let it let it let it go, Dale. Let it go,
Yeah.
dog. Let it go, dog.
Yo, Mike
Y'all
should let it go.
y'all couldn't afford it, bro.
It don't matter. Facts don't matter.
I feel you, bro. I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yuck.
Hey man, what you want
What
him to play
stadium?
in
What
pro?
y'all finna get a new one or something? Y'all
What's
finna
that
get your
stadium
own?
that the Dolphins used to play in? The pro?
Oh,
Yeah, no, not
yeah.
Hard Rock. Like the stadium that they
Or,
used to.
the or- Orange Bowl.
No, yeah, I'm talking about that. Like you want them to play, you want them to go back there. Like, you want the Walls to go back there. Oh, they did over that whole stadium.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, 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 yeah.
They
They
knocked
knocked it
that
down.
shit down
They
to put
knocked
that
that
new
shit down.
stadium
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's treason.
yeah, bro.
I didn't
Deal
know.
was so nasty.
Well, because the
There's
way
a
they did it seemed like in MLB the show, like the shit was far away.
nah,
Hey,
nah,
bro.
nah.
That's the thing, though. Like, so the Dolphin Stadium is far. Well, it's not far, but it's far away from Miami that y'all know.
Yeah,
But
Hmm.
the Marlins Stadium, the Marlins Stadium is right there. Like that's Miami, Miami for real.
That's my yeah. It's in Little Havana, literally,
It's
literally in Little
literally
Havana.
right off the interstate, bro. It's right there.
Yep. No, when we
Yeah,
went the
bro.
other week, we parked
Even
at a
but I
house
mean,
for
but that's
$30.
how it was when we used to. So at the old Orange Bowl, that's how it
Hmm.
used to be, bro. Like it wasn't no parking garage. Like we used to literally park in people's yards growing up as a kid, bro.
Hmm.
Like my entire life, that's all I remember. I remember going to
Yep.
Hurricanes games and parking in people's yards, bro, and walking to the stadium from there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, them niggas walk too. I mean, now y'all take Ubers to the games. So
yeah, Mike is really.
yeah, I mean, since we here, bro, did I tell y'all boys I met Santana Moss the other day?
How was that?
It was smooth, bro. You know, I was giving them shit though. You know, I'm gonna talk shit regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But, I mean, I don't hate y'all the most, to be honest. I mean,
You know what's so funny?
okay.
Me and Earl was having a conversation, right? And like
Hmm.
I know you told me not to mention the documentary, but we was just talking about like some of y'all greatest rivals, right? Which one is like your personal favorite, like your personal like cowboy rival?
Cowboy rival,
Yeah,
the Giants.
I
I
mean,
respect it.
yeah, I've been whooping their ass majority of my life, so
I mean, only because, bro, like I've said it to you before, bro. I think I finally said it in Nelson, bro. Like my me and New Yorkers, bro. It's just like, and now it's Philly, bro. Like y'all niggas just be popping at like, especially Philly now. They just get popping it,
I'm not
bro.
a New York Giants fan.
Just the city itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's just no because I was talking to Earl earlier, and I said at first I was saying like I was looking at like all like y'all matchups and teams, and I was like, to me, if we just base it on numbers and like matchups, I think y'all rival with the Packers is like very entertaining, but a lot of people won't put it because y'all have historically better players than the Packers, so
Yeah,
it don't weigh to like y'all in the Niners because
I absolutely hate the Packers. I would
no,
say that if
you
there's
have
if there's a team that I really like dislike, it would be the Packers though. Out of all teams in the league,
yeah.
Mm.
Because I was telling her,
um,
I said, yo, that's like one of the purest rivalry because like every time y'all play each other, the game is always electrifying. It's like
yeah,
and y'all played each other in every era of like of
and there's
humanity.
always something that goes on, bro. It's
Yeah.
always
So I was telling
whether
her
it's
that's
with
like I have no stake in like which team to root for, but
oh, and
it's
the 49ers too.
yeah, I said, but Earl said it has to be the Niners, and then like we both agree that like historically, both of you guys have iconic moments and players, so like that outweighs every other rival. Like compared to like the Giants and the Eagles, because the Eagles just feel like for me, I always said like the Giants Eagles rivalry is better because they're right next to each other.
Yeah, they for
It's like
real.
it's just two cousins that don't know how to act, like going against
Yeah, you feel me?
like
Like,
I feel like
bro, that's perfect, bro. You just said you hit it right on the head. They niggas who just don't know how to act, bro,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's
It's
for
two
me.
cousins
I don't
that
necessarily hate the franchises, bro,
yeah,
but the same reason that most people hate the Cowboys, they say it's because of the fans. It ain't about the
yeah,
Cowboys, it's about the
yeah,
fans.
yeah,
That's what it is with Philly, bro. Philly and New York.
yeah. So I was also saying that like it's like the Redskins rivalry I had like from like the '90s to like the mid 2000s was like fun to me, but
Yeah,
it always comes back to like you guys always have better names of players. So it's like if majority of these rivals you guys had like your opponents had names like Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Ricky Waters, like all these. I feel like y'all would have much more better rivalries. Like with the Packers, like yeah, y'all play Brett Favre, but it's just Brett Favre. It's not other factors of the rivalry. Like you
right.
played Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. It's just them two. Like you got,
Yeah,
I can name more people from your team than of your opposing team, and that just showed the I can name more. No, 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 no. See, no. You miss it. All right, let me explain. I'm talking about names that an average person can name. Like if I go up to ask something, like, you know, yeah, you gotta realize rivalries also is just about just big names. Like Jordy Nelson, yes, he was a Pro Bowler, but Jordy Nelson is you can never not. Yes, but Des Bryant was a much bigger name. Like even if Jordy Nelson had bigger numbers, Des Bryant. Yeah, it's just like the Cowboy. I'm talking about the success and legacy that the Cowboys carry will always be bigger than their opponents. The only other team that can match with that is the Steelers and the Niners. That's the only two other franchise where like they when they face each other, both of their teams were good enough, were good, but they had great names. Like they name still sells the rivalry because when you think about the Giants and the Cowboys rivalry of the 2000s, you can name more. You could probably name more well-known Cowboy names than Giants names.
Mm.
absolutely, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
The
it's just
Giants they ain't have no namesake person. I mean,
yeah, yeah,
of course
yeah. No,
they
no,
had
no,
Saquon, but
no. It's kind of unfair
after
for you.
Odell, it got spooky.
Oh, no, it's kind of unfair to have this conversation with people like you because you watch football, you coach football. So it's a different variable talking to you than me just talking to someone that is in the middle. That's what I was like, Mark. I was just talking about the selling point of the rivalry because I was like, the Packers because I like the Packers and Cowboys rivalry because it's like is never like it's never gonna be a game where like the games ends in the third quarter. It's always gonna be some last minute shit on both of their ends, and it's like an unjustifiable call that lives on for at least 2 weeks, where like rules get changed for generations.
Dez caught it, bro.
No, I still believe he caught it, but
That shit haunts me to this day.
that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown.
Nigga, my defense was hot, boy. That's why my defense was hot. My defense was hot, boy.
I
That's
mean,
why, boy.
that's a
What are you talking about? My defense was hot, boy. My defense was
So
hot,
you
boy.
think
You were about the tuck rule.
Ooh!
uh-huh.
Oh, we all know. We all know. This is an
Oh
easy.
yeah, it's I mean
Come on,
it's
bro.
easy.
Come on.
It's easy.
No, no,
All
no.
right.
No.
Okay.
Finish that question. Ask what's your favorite because we all know it's the greatest college football.
Yeah, we know what the greatest. You got to
We
ask your
know it.
favorite.
It's
We
the
know what the
game.
greatest are.
It's the
It's
game,
the game.
man.
Oh,
Come
it's
on.
Michigan, Ohio
It's
State.
not no fucking Red River. There's none of that shit. It's no Sunshine Bowl. It's no Florida
Yes, it
Cup.
is.
It's
Yes, it
no
is.
fucking Georgia
Yes, it is.
Bama.
Yes, it
It's
is.
the game, man.
100% it's the
It's,
greatest
it's,
rivalry in
it's
sports.
I
no,
would say
it's
Iron
no
Bowl though.
rivalry better than the game. It's a reason why it's called the game. No, 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 no. Reframe the question and ask, what's your favorite? Because we're telling you what's the best. The best is still the game. They could be both. No, that's
Okay.
not, no, that's not
I
arguable.
agree. I ain't gonna cap. No, 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 no. That is arguable because they
What is
have the
what is
biggest. So hear me out. Hear me out. They have the biggest stadiums in the country.
yeah.
So we
Mm-hmm.
know that for sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
That game for me in the world, yeah, for sure. For
Mm-hmm.
me, that game holds little to no relevance. Like I'm not beating myself up to go watch that game.
Oh, I hate both teams. I'm just
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. I'll tell you this. Am I personally mm.
no, I'm not invested in either
It's
team.
harder for us to say because think about it, bro.
Fuck
We
Ohio
grew up
State.
we grew up in the heyday of Miami, Florida State, right? We grew up in the heyday of Texas, Oklahoma, Red River
Yeah,
Route.
yeah,
We grew up in the heyday of the Iron Bowl. But what I will
yeah.
say is,
I'm
I
not
think
Republican. I do not
there's no
care about no Iron
there,
Bowl.
You don't care
Florida
about the
Georgia.
Iron Bowl.
I don't
You
care.
You say you don't care about the Iron Bowl?
tripping?
You know,
I
I
don't know
said
about that.
that last year to you. I said,
I,
look,
You
I,
tripping?
I don't know about that. I
I'm
don't know
You
I'm
about
just
that.
you
tripping?
see
The
how you
Iron
feel.
Bowl.
No, no, hold on. You see, hold on. You see how you feel about the game? That's how I feel about the Iron Bowl. Like it
There,
doesn't
okay, look. There is obviously
You
no bigger
tripping?
game in college football than the game. It's called the game. We know that
it's
because
called the
well
game.
because both stadiums seat 100,000. But I will say this, and I'm just talking bigger. Is it the best to me? Hell no.
I hate Ohio
It's
State
not.
too. I just want to put
What I say is this though. To me, there is a stark difference in watching that game from Ohio State versus Michigan. I feel like Michigan, the blue house, the big house, whatever the
The
fuck it's
big
called,
house.
no matter what, no matter what, you know you play in the big house. There's sometimes when I'm watching Ohio State games, bruh, it just feel like a Saturday, and they don't have that same umph.
For real, bro.
They
That shit
they
just
don't
be
have that.
so.
Now Michigan, whether they are 6-6 or they
Nah, that been
12-0,
rocking.
Michigan always rocking. What I
That bit
can
be
say
rocking.
about other rivalries is this: when Alabama comes in and plays Auburn, or when Auburn goes plays Alabama, you can almost not see the screen how high the decibels are in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Miami, Florida State. I'll say this: I will put it to you like this: Florida State is kind of in the same realm as Michigan. No matter what, Doak
yeah.
Campbell is
We're always
always
gonna
rocking
get up for
with
Florida.
Miami because of where we play. I do think it puts us at a disadvantage for home games unless Miami's
unless y'all
undefeated going in that
good.
game.
Yeah, unless you're undefeated
That
though.
game ain't really rocking like that. When I'm looking at the Red River Rivalry, no. Oh shoot, no, you're right. They do. That's another one. Now
Ice up,
I
son.
will say LSU, Alabama. It, it varies a little bit, but both of those stadiums again. No. The best game in that rivalry is 2019.
Yes, the Burrow and Tua game.
2019 is the
Yeah,
best
the
game in
Burrow
that.
versus Tua game is the best
One
Alabama
mic, one
LSU.
mic, one mic.
Oh, well, yeah, one might. Go ahead, Nart. Go ahead, Nart. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hmm. Well, Ohio State has consistently been good, but I get what you're
Good.
saying.
Hey man,
Or
yeah,
Alabama
yo,
Auburn for
Dell,
that
the
matter,
game of the
because Auburn a
century.
lot of times can break up Alabama's season, or shit, it'll be a fly by night when Auburn's running the table and getting to the national championship. So yeah,
I just want to say, Dell just said the game of the century was the 2011 game. But on the technicality, the game of the century is between Florida and Bama in 2009, and
well, yeah,
and is Michigan versus Ohio State in 2006. That's in the 21st century.
yeah, the Troy Smith and that was when
Yeah,
was that June Jones was coaching Michigan.
no,
That's
no, no,
that's what
game of
who
the century
game
because
of the century's been called.
and the, and then the and no. I'm going through the list. I'm going through one to the five. So right now, if we go by by order, this page says now USC versus Texas is, and then, and
Hello,
then it says 2019 Bama
Bama
versus
versus Clemson.
no 2019 Bama versus LSU.
Bama versus LSU.
I
The
say Bama versus
it was
Clemson like
46
17 was
49.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
20
and then the
yeah,
2011
2019 was
Bama,
insane.
they went back 2011 Bama
9 to
LSU
6. That shit
9-6,
wild.
and then it's Florida Bama, and it's Florida Bama. Shout Bama for making Tebow and them cry.
That was
That's
2011.
what I'm saying.
That
20,
was 2011.
20.
Nah,
Hey,
Ohio Michigan
hey,
is
I'm
on
gonna tell
that
y'all. I'm gonna
list.
tell you. Y'all know what would be a really good rivalry, bro, that they need to do yearly
What?
because of the proximity they are from each other. Stay with me. Georgia and Clemson.
Oh, I would love that.
But
Honestly,
I think
no,
y'all know
no,
they only like an hour away from each other.
yeah, I know. Yeah, because they
Mike,
right on
I'm
the
with
border.
you.
Clemson right on the border.
Mike, I'm with you. That would have made a lot of sense if Saban was still coaching because Dabo and Nick is a much more story than Caleb DeBoer and fucking Dabo.
For sure.
Wait, no, no,
For
no. He
sure.
said Georgia and Clemson, not
No, no,
Bama.
no, no, no. My fault, my fault.
Yeah, I would say Georgia and
Yeah, no,
Clemson, though.
No, I
Georgia.
thought
Yeah.
it was Bama. I thought
Kirby,
it was Bama.
Kirby Smart and Kirby Smart and Dabble, I would
Kirby and
assume.
Dabo would be.
Yeah, but you never know. If that could add more revenue to them, they would probably do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we seen the results, Mike. We seen the
Yes,
results
yes,
early
it is,
last
bro.
year.
That's why they're trying to get up out of there, bro. That's why they
We,
silently trying to get up out of there, bro. That revenue is a motherfucker.
yeah, pretty soon we're not gonna have no. We only gonna have two college football divisions.
Conferences. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's,
Big
at
Ten
one
and
Oh,
point,
you're
yeah.
only
SEC.
gonna have two that matter.
I
Yeah.
mean, at this point, we probably in the last 15 years. How many SEC teams won in the last 15 years?
I'm sure
Probably
Bama won at
three
least
at
six.
least 10. At least 10. The yeah.
in the last 15 years.
Yeah, we got Bama.
Michigan, Ohio State. No, you say SEC, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Clemson twice.
SEC.
this SEC is Bama,
You
SEC.
LSU.
said just SEC. Bama, LSU, Georgia. Those are only three
Yeah.
in the last 15 years.
No, yeah. Auburn, you got to count. You got to count Auburn too.
In 15 years?
Auburn, yeah, Auburn was 2010. Yeah, they got one. They
Oh
got
yeah,
one.
yeah. Cam.
They kicked it off.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
2000. Yeah.
yeah. Let me think.
I won't be shocked.
Yeah, Florida State, Clemson
Yeah,
twice, Ohio State twice,
nah, yeah. The more I'm thinking,
Michigan,
Mike,
and that's it.
Mike
Everything else
really
been
cooked with
SEC.
that. Mike really cooked with that because Kirby versus Dabo would be fun. Yeah, no,
Florida
he's
State,
correct.
yeah. No, I said Florida State. Yeah, I said Florida
No.
State.
No,
Yeah.
damn,
Other than that, it's been SEC teams.
my fault, Mike, because I was thinking about Alabama versus Clemson. That would be a
Oh
good
no, you
one.
good.
Yeah.
But
That
Georgia
would be a
too.
good one.
Right.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty.
Domination. Domination, bro.
So non-SEC rings 3 teams, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Ohio State twice, Clemson twice,
and honestly,
Florida State,
everybody thought Kirby was going to.
and then Michigan.
Everyone
Oh,
thought Kirby was going to leave with one last year after they beat Texas.
well,
I
it
mean,
looked like they just fell apart in the playoffs. They got beat. Yeah. Oh yeah. Beck was out. Yeah. Beck was
Yeah.
gone. Yeah.
Honestly, to see what Curry did to Georgia is kind of amazing because
It is. It
I
is. I
used to
mean,
laugh
it's
at when people used to say, "Yo, this person went to Georgia." I'd be like, "You just there to get stats, or you not there to do
yeah.
anything."
Georgia was the most 10-2 ass team in the nation, bro. Every never,
Yeah, like
never.
Georgia had Gurley. What was the other dude? They had that
No
three
Sean
running.
Marino,
They had that
Nick
Nick
Chubb.
Chubb, and they had the
Uh,
other homie that was
Marshall,
the Pats.
yeah. Hmm.
bro, bro, we can
What's
just
the
go.
three running
Georgia
back
had some.
tandem they had though? They had
They had
Sony
Marshall,
Michelle,
Gurley, and Marshall,
and it was
Early.
Sony Michelle too, right?
Sonny Michelle.
Sony Michelle. Yeah. Yep.
And that was a name.
He was. Yeah. James Cook was there too. Yeah.
Yeah, Georgia, man.
I mean, y'all remember at one time, bro? They had all them quarterbacks, though, bro. They had like Justin Fields, Jake Fromm.
Hmm.
Um, and it was
Fields
another
was
five-star quarterback they had too,
Yeah. That was his first year.
J.D. Daniels, Tate Mart.
Tate Martell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tate trash ass.
I remember
Yeah.
when I
Tate
remember
was
when,
like that in high school though.
I remember
In
He,
high
he
when
school, of
Burrow
course,
was
yeah.
on.
I think he
I
one of the best
remember when
receivers ever,
Burrow was
ain't it?
on Ohio
In
State.
Nevada.
hmm
I remember when Burrow was on Ohio State too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that Ohio State had a deep quarterback room, boy,
Yeah,
Wait,
with
bro. What? What?
Burrow, Haskins, J.T.
Hmm.
Barrett, and Fields wasn't there. It was one more. Dwayne Haskins, J.T.
EJ.
Barrett.
No.
It wasn't Quinn. He was
It was
Cardell,
JT
Cardell Jones,
Cardell Jones.
bro.
Oh yeah,
Bro, all four
Bra-
of them was in the
Cordell
Braxton
Jones.
Was
quarterback
it
room,
Braxton
bro.
Smith or Braxton Miller? Braxton Miller, right?
Yeah,
Braxton was before them.
Cordell
Yeah,
Smith
right before them.
is a part of one of the greatest college football teams I've ever seen. I still hate
Yeah.
that college, though.
Who is?
Cordell Smith, he was part of one of
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that
Which
it don't matter. He's still part of the team. Still fuck Ohio State, but
which which I really don't. I still can't agree with them leaving out Florida State because remember Cardell Jones was the third string quarterback that year, bro.
Right. Right.
I'm just saying, bro.
They had went through so many
I'm just
quarterbacks that year,
saying.
bro. But they defense was like that too. Like they
No, for
defense was
sure, for
straps.
sure.
who they
I
had?
mean,
They had one of the
They had
Boses, right?
Joey Bosa. Joey
Yeah,
Bosa
they
was on
both,
that
yeah,
team.
yeah, they had Joey.
Malik
Um,
Hooker,
Lee Hooker was on that team. I almost said Hendon
Laquan
Hooker.
McMillan.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna
One
do
of
that
the
though. Though,
last
be
one,
careful, bro. That's enough.
one of the
I hate
last
to say
good
it.
defensive
Ohio
college
State's really
football
NFL
teams I
year. If we're gonna
seen.
keep it a bean.
One of the last good college football defenses I seen was the 2020 Bama. That defense was so electric. The 2020 Bama. No, no, but when yeah, but I'm saying that defense that Bama had, that 22, that was their last like every. It was no weaknesses in the 2020 Bama defense. In the 2020 Bama defense, Patrick Surtain wasn't even their best corner that year. What was the homie that was? What's the dude that Ash should be bragging about that was in front of Patrick Surtain, Earl? Because we was talking about it the other day. The
Kool
Kool
Aid
Aid McKinstry.
Kool Aid McKinstry. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
I
talking
was
about
yeah, I was
Kool
Kool
Aid.
Aid. Yeah.
Ash should always say like, Kool Aid was better than Patrick in college.
Hey, I'm gonna say this here, bro. Y'all can call me being a homer, dog. That 13 Florida State team is too
It's
Oh
underrated,
yeah, yeah.
bro.
one of the greatest
That's
teams of
Let
too
all
me
time.
tell you
underrated,
something,
bro.
man.
One of the greatest
The,
teams of all
the,
Like,
time.
the crab leg hunters, man.
bro,
One of the
I'm really
greatest
putting
teams ever,
that team
bro.
up there with the greatest of all time, bro. And I'm
No,
willing to
they
run
are.
any.
They are.
Yo,
I'm willing to run
Earl, we
any team
strong.
with the
We
exception of the
strong.
We
Miami team,
strong.
bro.
I said we strong.
We
We
strong.
strong there.
We
Bro,
strong.
I'm putting that team up against any team in college football history, bro, with the
I'm
exception of
I'm
probably the Miami Hurricanes team, bro.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
Bro, I think we smacked LSU, bro. And I put, bro, this not being a homer, bro.
19
I'm
LSU.
dead serious, bro. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. I
I
think
see
that
y'all
Florida
beat
State
them, but I
squad,
want to see y'all smack.
bro, they okay.
I see y'all beating them
Beat,
convincingly.
smack, whatever, bro. They not beating Florida State, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, I don't give a damn,
21.
bro. We gonna win.
We strong then.
We strong. I bet. Hey, I bet we beat them we beat them by 2 possessions.
Yeah, I can see how we
They
didn't go to.
had Jalen
Jalen
Ramsey,
Ramsey, Darby,
Oh, you know what I want to talk
Ronald
about?
Darby.
bro. We had
Since
Jalen
we
Ramsey, we
here,
had
since
Darby,
we
we had
here,
P.J.
man.
Williams, we had. Hold on, bro, because I'm finna name Lamarcus Joyner.
Okay.
Um, we
Ooh,
had bro. We had Terrence Brooks.
Ramsey.
And get me wrong, bro. Listen, all 5 of those played at least 9 years in the NFL. All 5. Yeah, bro. He did 8 years with y'all, bro. Ramsey still in the league. Darby just retired. Um, PJ just retired. Yeah, yeah, and LA,
Yeah, he got drafted there, and then and they moved over here
bro. Remember, bro.
because he was on that
Ramsey, and Darby
2018
was
Super
first
Bowl
round.
team.
PJ was second round. Um, who I just Terrence Brooks was third round. And bro, this is
Hmm.
all the same secondary, bro. It's all the same secondary. The whole 22 played in the NFL. I like me.
T-
I
t-
like me.
Hey,
uh,
I'm gonna tell
Clyde,
you right now. So
Clyde
look,
Edwards
that Florida State team, right? They went 14-0 that year. They beat
And let me say this here, bro. Let me say this here, because Jimbo just said it, bro. LSU broke Florida State scoring record that year, right? By one
hmm
point. But y'all remember half of them games, Florida State didn't even play the second half.
True.
Oh
Burrow,
yeah,
Bro,
bro.
we
Listen to this. All right, so look,
Burrow
y'all
did play
play
one game.
y'all. So listen to this. Y'all play Pitt 41-13. Played Nevada 62-7. Bethune Cookman 54-6. Boston College 48-34. Play Maryland ranked 25 at the time 63-0.
that's
Clemson
where they finished at.
Clemson ranked number 3 51-14. North Carolina State 49-17. Miami 41-14. Wake Forest
Stop, bro.
Wake Forest 53 to
Can
3.
you stop?
Syracuse,
Can you stop?
yeah, no,
The
Syracuse
highest.
59 to 3.
Bro,
They play yeah, they
no,
beat
bro. They beat us. They scored more points by us. They scored more points than us. We had the highest differential.
but they
Bro,
well to be fair, they also played
bro,
one
we
more game.
averaged 30. No, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But they had, yeah, I said that. But I'm saying, nigga, we called off the dogs at halftime in half of them games.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
we beat keep on going, Earl. We beat a
Yeah, no,
top 10 team, bro. We had them
y'all
35
beat
0 in the first quarter.
y'all beat Idaho 80 to
I think it was
14.
NC State.
Y'all played Florida, that was 37 to 7. You played Duke in the ACC championship, that was 45 to 7. Duke was number 20 in that time, and then y'all played Auburn 34-31. That was probably the worst defensive game y'all played the whole series.
Bro,
But
they had all of our signs, bro.
yeah.
Bro, once we started covering up our signs, they scored 7 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro,
51-14. In the week before that, they beat Maryland 63 to 0. Maryland was 25 in the country at that time.
we had Maryland up 35. We were beating them 35-0 in the first quarter.
That shit crazy.
NC State, same thing. Bro, Jameis wasn't playing the second half of games, bro.
Bro,
Bro, get this. Our defense outscored, like, if we just let our defense score, we would have won. We would have still been undefeated.
I'm
No, no,
looking now, bro.
the kicker
I'm
would have been undefeated, bro.
I'm looking now. That team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 players went to the league.
Bro, the whole 22 got drafted. Well, not drafted. All of them played in the league, bro.
Yeah, 20,
Bro,
25 players.
that's bro. My running backs, bro. I had a 3-headed monster back there, bro.
Yeah.
I had
Devontae
Devontae
Freeman,
Freeman,
James
James
Wilder.
Wilder, Carlos Williams, Mario
Mm-hmm.
Pender.
Yep.
Man, all right, bro. Don't let me go on defense, bro. Eddie Goldman, Timmy Jernigan,
Mm-hmm.
Bajon Werner, man,
Telvin
Telvin
Smith
Smith,
was on that
Terrence
team. Yeah.
Smith,
Yeah.
bro. That team was loaded, bro. Stop, man. All right.
Yeah, them niggas like that. I ain't gonna
I'm
hold
putting
you.
them up against anybody, bro, with the exception of that Miami Hurricanes team, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna
Earl,
hold you. After going to the tape, you gotta look at it, bro.
Earl
You,
said.
you got
Earl said.
give me one. Give me one, Nard, you think that
They
gives this
were.
team a problem.
They
Julio,
were.
Julio, the Devontae
What's that?
Smith, Derrick Henry team. Derrick Henry team.
That's what I'm saying. Let
Earl,
me
you
look
know,
at. All right, let's go
Earl,
Alabama. I'm gonna just do the average and do 2016 Bama. All right, Nard.
No,
Earl,
that
I'm gonna always
Bama
go
had
Earl.
a
You know,
crazy running back room.
I'm gonna go the Hurts into a team.
Hurts. Okay.
No, no,
I just got
no.
to. That team was unbelievable, bro.
Woo! Shit. Okay.
The Devontae Smith team was unbelievable too.
That team, I'm finna tell you now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Man, both
9,
of them niggas getting benched against that Florida
14,
State team.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Yeah,
24,
yeah, that's what
25,
I'm saying. The 2020 Bama team was amazing. Like,
6, 7, 38.
yeah, bro.
That 2016 team that Nard talking about had 40 players go to the NFL. God damn.
Who was on the 2016 team? What's the 2016 team?
2016. Ooh. They got yeah. Jalen Hurts is on this team.
But that Jalen
Oh,
Hurts,
all right, yeah.
Jalen,
Hmm.
but Calvin Ridley's on the Tua team. Calvin Ridley's on the Tua and Hurts team too.
He was yeah, I mean he was a senior. He was a senior on that team.
Yeah, so it's like most of Bama teams spill over for like 4 years.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm just looking at nah, go look at 16. 16 loaded. 16 got it. Let me see 17.
Like,
17 got it too. Oh
yeah,
yeah, 17 is two. Okay, 17 is Tua, Jalen, Mac Jones. God damn, Mac Jones. Shit.
yes,
Damian Harris, Bo Scarborough, Najee Harris, Josh Jacobs, Brian Robinson Jr.,
yes,
Devontae Smith, Calvin
yes.
Ridley, Robert Foster, Jerry Judy, Henry Rook. God dog.
Yeah, yes, yes. I know. The quarterback situation was the issue, but that
Whoa.
fucking team was loaded, bro.
Nigga, they had Henry Ruggs, Jerry Judy, Calvin Ridley, Devontae Smith. That might be the best wide receiver room
Not for sure.
in
All first
college
rounders.
football history. In college football
Yeah, that's
history, that
better than the
might be the best wide
Sammy
receiver room.
Watkins Clemson team.
Ohio
Yeah.
State. Ohio State may want to have a conversation too, though.
Which one? Which one?
Oh, Ohio. When they had who they
The
had, they
killer's
had
son.
Ibuka. They had not get Ibuka. They had Garrett Wilson. Um,
What, like 2019 or whatever that was?
Garrett
20.
Wilson, Chris Olave.
The killer's
Uh,
son wasn't on that team.
they had like four first rounders too.
Earl,
Huh?
the killer's son wasn't on that Ohio State team.
No, he was not. No, no, he was not. He was not on that
Oh, you
team.
don't know who the killer is?
I know who you're talking about.
We know who you're talking about. We just don't say that name over
I
here.
just
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know what I know who you're talking about, but
say my name like Candy Man.
yeah, yeah, Candyman, NFL Candyman. Uh, I ain't gonna lie, Nar might be cooking with his 2017 Crimson Tide team. These
I
motherfuckers.
said 17.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
No, they were
17.
deep. They were deep as hell.
yeah, no, I'm telling you that. I know the Tua and Hurts battle was what was the biggest highlight because nobody knew who was the true number one until the championship game. But that roster was amazing. And then, like me and Dell just said, the 2020 team, yeah, they was beating the shit out of people. Devontae Smith was averaging like 190 yards,
Won
like
the Heisman.
Yeah.
in 3 quarters. It was games where they were throwing 50-yard bombs to him at the end of the game just for the fun of
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jalen Waddle was on that team. I thought he had left in 19.
Yo,
Shit. Yeah, them
yeah,
boys
that
got it.
deep rosters, but the 13 Florida State team made me stop watching football, college football for like 3 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm so serious,
That's crazy.
bro. I couldn't live with the fact to seeing Florida State win a championship.
Couldn't be me. I'm gonna just say fuck them and keep watching. But I feel
Nah,
you.
nah, but it was bad, bro, because it's like,
Get that heart out your get that head out your heart, what nigga?
yeah, like, bro, it's like you can't. Nah, it's like no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like I was telling Earl, I can't truly hate on winners, but I can hate on people that are in the same vicinity of me winning. that's when I could hate. It's like I had to applaud y'all for winning because it's like just like every other great program, they go through droughts and shit. It's like you guys like deserve y'all championship. Like y'all was beating the shit out of everyone. But it's just I couldn't live with the fact the way how y'all was beating teams because it just felt unrealistic that
because
year.
they was kicking ass.
bro.
The niggas was kicking ass, bro. They was beat. They was putting
Like,
that the definition of belt to ass.
oh, now that I have to oppose this, did y'all watch? I mean, I know Earl brought it up, but did y'all see the list of the AP greatest college football players?
Yeah,
Oh no,
all time
the All American team.
All
Yeah.
American team. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't
Yeah.
seen it? All right, let's bring it up. It
Oh
Well, it
wasn't
ain't
a
number one.
ranking.
They
It
no,
wasn't
it's,
a
it's
ranking.
one of my positions. I can't wait to see your response, though, because Earl stood on a hill, and I applaud
I'm
him
gonna
for that.
stand. I'm gonna stand on it forever.
What do you say, Tebow?
Yeah,
What you say something about Tebow?
yeah.
How did
I
I
stand.
know it?
Listen, bro.
How did I know
Yeah,
it?
because bro, come on, man. I understand that, but he still did what he did. I don't care if he overrated. It still happened.
But they picked Tebow though.
Yeah, they picked Tebow exactly.
So what you saying? They shouldn't?
No, I said they should have.
Oh,
They
oh,
should have.
oh.
Yeah,
Who's saying they shouldn't?
I didn't say they shouldn't. I just said I would have picked someone else instead of Tebow.
But he was a two-time first team All.
they were saying
I
Cam Newton should have been. I said, dog, I get it, but it was one season, bro. It was
Yeah, exactly. It
literally
was
one
one
season. I
season, bro.
get it, but
yo
it was
Earl,
one season.
I'm gonna tell you again that one season.
I know, I know,
Earl,
but bro, he was not an All American, bro.
Earl,
It was one season. He was an All American.
Earl,
That's not the same thing. Cam, but he only did it, and Tebow did that too. It was
Earl,
one season. No. So okay, they had the AP All American. No, we can hear you, Ice. All
Oh,
right,
that's
so
that's me.
I'm.
That's me. My fault.
Oh, Mike, we can hear you. I thought that was Nar because he got loud as hell. My bad, Nar. Damn, Mike, loud as Ice. All right, look. All right, so the All American AP team is as follows. This is the first team. The quarterback is Tim Tebow. The running backs are Barry Sanders and Herschel Walker. The wide receivers are
Tall
Randy
Feldman.
Moss and
Shout out
Larry
to my nigga
Fitzgerald.
Tall Feldman.
Tight end is Brock Bowers. The tackles are Orlando Pace and Bill Frolic. The guards are John Hanna and Jim Parker. The center is Chuck Bednarik. All purpose
Big
is
Nard.
Johnny
Yeah.
Rogers. And the kicker is Daytona Beach's own Sebastian Janikowski,
Hey. Where did he go?
Florida State.
Okay.
You said what, Nart? Yo, Dale, chill out. God damn. Damn, Dale. Daytona. Damn. I'm telling you, he going the finest woman in the world. She all right. It's cool. Damn. Defensive line. No, I'm gonna get to it in a second. So Hugh Green, on the defense, Hugh Green is a D lineman. Randy White, Bronco Nagurski,
Nagurski.
and Ndamukong Suh. Look, you get no argument out of me. And Ndamukong Suh, to me, if he would have won Heisman that year, I'm not looking. Yeah, I agree. Listen, Ndamukong Suh, look, bro, that is probably the most powerful defensive lineman I ever saw in college. I, bro, everybody. Linebackers: Derek Thomas, Cornelius Bennett, James Laurinaitis. Defensive backs: Deion Sanders, Ed Reed, and Ronnie Lott. Let me see if I can find the
Charles Woodson
second team.
too.
And no,
Charles
Charles
Woodson
didn't
and
make the. He didn't make
Charles
the
and
first team.
Dion. Charles and Dion was first team.
It's showing here: Ed Reed, Ronnie Lott, and Deion Sanders.
Yeah, Charles Woodson too. But it's got to be two corners, bro.
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can. All right,
Mike,
here it
Mike,
is. Here it
Mike,
is. Hold on.
Mike. I'm sorry,
What?
Mike. Sorry. It's Charles Woodson, Deion
Charles Woodson
Sanders,
and Deion Sanders.
and then it's Ronnie Lott and Ed Reed as safeties. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why that mentioned that. Thing. My bad. I'm just reading what they gave out, but yeah, I don't know why that did that. Hold on. We're gonna be able to pull this team up in 1 second.
And
because I
I'll
want the second team too.
and
But no,
I'll do the second team. I'll do the
while
second
we
team.
were mentioning Cam Newton, okay, you got a second team, cool.
Yeah. Second team is quarterback Vince Young, running back Archie Griffin, Ohio State,
Hmm.
Tony Dorsett,
Hmm.
Pittsburgh, Devontae Smith,
Yep.
2020, Desmond Howard, 1991, Michigan. I get it. Um, Keith
I don't know.
Jackson.
Michael Crabtree need to be on there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. We'll get to that later. Keith Jackson as the Oklahoma tight end. Jonathan Ogden, UCLA. Brian
Yeah,
McKinney. You know, shout out to the U.
yeah.
Guard, we have Brad Bubby, South California, Southern California. John Smith, Notre Dame, 1927. Okay. We got a center. We got Dave Rimerton, 1982. Okay, respectable year. We got Martin Gramatica. Yeah, that's my
Martin
nigga.
Gramatica,
Yep,
kicker.
yep. And then we got Tim Brown.
Martin Grammatica, yeah,
Yeah,
Grammatica.
all purpose. That's offense. Now the defense, Bubba Smith.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa.
Nigga
Yeah,
thought he had. Nigga thought he had something. Nigga, get the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Oh, defense. Second team defense, you got Bubba Smith, Michigan State. Bruce Smith, Virginia Tech. I didn't know Bruce went there. We got
Hmm.
Leroy Sloan.
Leroy Selman,
Yeah.
Tampa Bay great.
Yep. Oklahoma, Warren Sapp, 1994. Salute. Jerry Robinson, UCLA. Brian Bosworth,
The boss.
man, shout out Barry Switzer, man.
Mhm.
Lawrence Taylor, you can't have no list without Lawrence Taylor.
You want to see
Yeah, yeah. Champ,
Yep.
you got Champ in Georgia.
Georgia,
Honey Badger in college in 2011.
LSU,
Yep. Then you got
Yep.
Benny Blades, Miami.
Benny Blaze, Miami.
Yep. And then we got Al
Hmm.
Brostar, Illinois, 1951. Wow. Reggie Roby, Iowa, 1981. Now the second team is actually my favorite team out of all teams. This
Watch, they got Miami players.
is
I'm
Miami
not mad at the
players.
second team being your favorite team.
They got Miami players on the first team. I think they don't got that
Yeah,
many Miami players on the
Yeah,
first.
it's a Ed Reed on the first team.
Yeah,
It
like
ain't as many. Yeah, Ed Reed
yeah.
on there. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. It got more. I'll say this. It has more prevalent names of my lifetime on the second team. That's why I like
yeah.
the second team.
They lost me at
So
1927. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, like yeah, like
I can't judge that. I don't know them, and
yeah.
I
That's
don't
why
know them.
I
Sorry.
can't, I can't, I
Um,
can't judge that.
Me
But the
neither.
second,
But
the,
players
s-
like Chuck Bednarik and Bronco Nagurski, I
yeah,
get
like
it. The
mhm.
yeah, like
trophies are named after them niggas.
They got trophies named after, 'em, so they
yeah,
got to be on there. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
surprised that Dick Butkus was not on one of these teams, just consider he has an award as well.
The fact,
Yeah,
what's so
I'm very
crazy?
surprised he's not.
This is how you know tight ends don't
Not
matter
me,
in
because Dick
college.
Buckets played multiple positions, bro. You got to remember that he
Yeah,
played linebacker and tight end.
I would have put him at I would have put him at what's it called? What
just
was
in
that
college you
position
have
they
to be
had? That was
linebacker.
kind of
But
like
but
all purpose. I would have put him at all purpose instead of Tim Brown. I would have put him,
Can't
oh
do that.
no, my
I don't
boy.
and I
know.
like Tim Brown.
Oh
I
no,
don't
my
know,
boy.
man. Tim
Oh no,
made
my
his
boy.
bones.
Tim
Tim
Brown,
made his bones.
because look, I look at it like this. I would have put Tim Brown instead of Desmond Howard because I would have had Dick Butkus. I mean, the dude got an award named after him. Desmond Howard's an all timer. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's we're
I mean
picking
he
shit.
was a better. I mean he was a better two-way player though. You're right.
True, true.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah,
second
true.
team
So
is tough
get this.
because
Y'all know. Oh, my bad. Real quick, Mo. Did y'all know Doak Campbell? So y'all know Florida State's our football stadium called Doak Campbell. But did y'all know he played under Bobby Bowden?
no,
No.
No, bro. Bobby was his coach, bro.
I did not know
So it's Doak Campbell Walker Stadium at
No.
Bobby Bowden Field at Doak Campbell Walker Stadium.
that. I did not know that.
He played under Bobby Bowden?
Yeah,
I just know only
Wait, what
thing
do
I
you
know
mean play under Bobby Bowden?
that was his
Bobby
coach.
Bowden coached him.
That can't be.
Go look at it.
No, maybe Dope. Maybe there's a Dope Campbell Jr. because who that stadium's named after. That dude, he like one of y'all founders of the school or some shit. Look at me knowing Florida State stuff. He one of the founders of y'all school or
I don't
something.
think so, brother.
Maybe his kid played under him. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. But right here, he has a son named Dope Campbell Jr. So that's probably him.
Oh shit, never
Got to be.
mind then.
Oh, huh. Oh yeah. You don't say.
Yo, Mike like a lot of teams that got racism with it.
I
Oh man,
mean,
hey,
unfortunately, that's liking teams.
I mean,
That's liking teams
nigga,
I
you like
follow.
the team called the Yankees? Don't start.
hey, what? I'm. You see, you want to start when you watch that cowboy documentary, you're gonna see why I said this.
Nigga, hey, I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What you talking about?
Thank you.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck. Bro,
Somebody said
I just
that's
want to
racism.
say,
I
yeah,
like that. Put
no,
more of that.
I like that you brought that up because people bring up, the Yankees racist, right? And one of our first retired like players of like modern time was a black man. Like Elson Howard was
Reggie
like,
Jackson.
what like the fuck?
Nigga. I mean, yeah, we're gonna keep it a bean, nigga. We all of our teams are fucking racist, bro.
Yeah, like
The
Exactly,
fuck?
bro.
I
Look,
remember
Every
look.
one of
when
these
Where
Oldie
there's
was
organizations,
like,
where there's
every one of these
sports,
organizations is fucking racist.
bro. Where there's sports, there's white wealth. Where there's white wealth,
Nigga,
there's racism. There you go,
everything that we do is
yeah,
is tied
yo,
into racism,
bro,
nigga.
we live on
bro.
stolen land, man. I keep telling people
Yeah, man. It ain't
every
nothing you can
day
do
you
about
wake up on stolen land.
Nigga, our names aren't even ours, nigga.
Yeah,
Like, come on,
it.
man.
Yeah, man. Come
yeah,
on, bro.
bro.
Nigga,
The stadiums that
I'm
we
black
go
as fuck,
to,
nigga. My name is Irish as hell.
yeah. My name is it's like my last name is a Swedish last name.
That's
This nigga
crazy.
Nard sleep or this
This
nigga
no
smoking
Nard
or
no
Like
Nard Nard
Earl,
Nard.
Earl,
Hackleberry
This I'm about to
Tom,
say this podcast is brought to you by Greenery
Earl,
Norbert.
Earl. Like the name Tom, that's a Swedish last name.
settlers, conquistadors. Yo, Nard, you good, bro?
But yeah, no, that's just so
I don't
funny.
think Nard know he on the phone.
This whole time I thought like, cause I was like,
Hey,
yo,
Nard.
why does Florida State has like this long ass stadium name?
Nah, Dope Cam was like one of their presidents. Um, but yeah,
How do y'all feel about certain people's getting named after stadiums?
I don't
And
care. You got the money, that comes with it, bro. I don't care.
like
You
Right.
you
got
know,
the money.
Cause I get
That
enough
that
money, I'm finna change the name of one of the rooms at my university. It's gonna be named after me.
like
yo,
no, because I remember when I think I was like a teenager when the A's changed the Oakland Coliseum to Ricky Henderson Field, and I was like, that's gonna get a lot of people mad. I
Yeah.
was, I was like, I was like Reggie Jackson should feel away. He did the same amount of work.
White folks gonna be like, "Yep, we're going to the nigger field today."
right,
Yeah,
exactly.
R.P.
Oh man,
Ricky Henderson, man, he is the what
yeah,
most
man.
known Oakland
One of
is.
the most beloved players of all time.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Rick, man. But yeah, that was just our synopsis on
no, the list is not
on the
bad. It's
list.
just like anytime you see the name Tebow, it's always going to be an argument. No matter
And that's what I don't like, bro, because it's like I get it, man. That
he's
motherfucker
sports,
wasn't the great.
you
He
know
was
that.
not one of the greatest quarterbacks to like skill wise ever. I
Prototypical
understand
quarterbacks,
he
yeah.
wasn't a pro. Yeah, I get that, but I'm sorry. There's been very few more dominant forces that we have watched in our lifetime or the lifetime prior to us than Tim Tebow at Florida. It is what it is. I look had we had things changed around and he been, you know what I'm saying, at other schools, I'm sure them schools will feel the same way. But it is what it is, bro. That's just what comes with it, no matter what school he went to. But I'm not finna sit here and lie like it didn't happen and like he didn't beat quality team. No, that Sam Bradford Oklahoma team was one of the best teams that I've ever seen in college football myself. Like, despite the fact that Sam Bradford used to wear champion sleeves under his jerseys,
Shit.
that's okay.
His jersey was champion.
His jersey, like man,
With that
listen,
water boy jersey.
Sam Bradford used to pull up every day with them god dog on Mesquite sleeves up under his jersey, and he went and did work.
I
And
ain't
then the
gonna
next year,
lie. Sam Bradford definitely showed me what the American dream is.
of course,
Be
he got paid 100 mil out the gate.
Yeah,
Hey,
he literally showed me what an American dream is, and it made me realize I didn't aspire to be what I truly wanted to be as much as
mm-hmm.
I wanted to be. Like I remember when Sam Bradford, right? I remember one year in Madden when I was playing Ultimate Team Heavy, he had one good game in week one. It made him like a 19, like they made him like a 91 overall Madden Ultimate Team card. It was so hard to get it to because it was the first week. That motherfucker played ass for the rest of the season for the Eagles. And I was
Yeah,
like, this motherfucker is the greatest. Him and Matt Flynn, they really need to run a financial lecture on life.
yeah, you'll never see them on ESPN, bro.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was. He just got drafted to a situation
Sam
that
Bradford was
you
nice.
No, no. Sam Bradford was nice too. Like we're not gonna act like he wasn't. Like
in college, his body was just made out of Lunchable meat.
it's just, I'm just saying, you just need to show how to run a financial literature class because, boy, them boys know how to make some money, bro. I
Hey,
watch.
you're only worth what you can negotiate.
Yeah, yeah, I may, but hey, it's something you gotta. It's something you have to show that it's worth the
It
negotiation.
ain't possible what he did today.
Yeah, because
And
no,
shoot, we didn't even talk about this. There's a he is because he Sam Bradford first contract was what?
Like 64 million.
Yeah, it's 6 years, 78. Yeah, 6 years, 78 mil, 50 million guaranteed. Mm-hmm. Yep.
no, but coming out of college, he did look like he was gonna be a next level quarterback.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, he did. He just wasn't. Ain't nothing. It is what it is. But he also getting pension because he played 9 years in the league.
Hey man,
Whoa, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on. In the 2018-19 season, he got a 1 year, $20 million contract.
get your money, man.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Sam Bradford wasn't this guy doggone good now. All right. He got he got 2 years, 36. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, that's why. His agent was from CAA. Of course he got paid. He actually low key should still be in the league. He ain't but 37. He should still be in the league. All right. Shoot. Before we get out of here, we're gonna save that. Well, no, wait, no, we're not. Because yeah, this is it. This is it.
All right, before y'all do y'all final rap, I appreciate you guys for always welcoming me on this show. It's a very healthy conversation that you guys have here. I know I wasn't here from the beginning, and I probably wasn't here at the middle. Pause. But you guys speak a very interesting way of sports that like we don't see on a day in and day out because we have lives and things that we have to care for. But watching and listening to both all you guys' perspective from Nard to Christian to my dog Mike to you Earl, watching how you guys show passion and it being still as like a heated debate, but it's no line of like disrespect. It's just on the level of just speaking sports. It's some of the best conversation I've seen, and I hope you guys continue to do great things. You guys are on a trajectory. It doesn't seem like this show has still topics. It's always humor in the debates or conversation about sports. And I always will say I admire the work that you guys do on this show, and I hope you guys continue to do that. For what episode number is this?
This will be episode number. Hold on, I'll tell you. I had it written down the other day.
Well, you guys did over 200 episodes, right?
Oh, way more than that. Two 297.
Yeah. So,
297.
you guys are at the 300 mark, and it is still fresh. It's still educated. You still get different perspectives. You still get different fandom from different fan base as you discuss sports. And I wish you guys more more success. And I'm thankful for you guys for welcoming me in open arms. And that's all I have to say.
Appreciate you, my guy
Word.
Mo.
Appreciate it, bro.
Y'all done made me
Appreciate you,
cry
bro.
just then, man.
I'm telling you.
Yo, yo.
Well, as the title says, it's
What
been a
Barry said?
run.
What Barry Sanders did?
It's been a run.
What Barry
It's been
said?
it's been a run.
What Barry Sanders did to the city of Detroit?
Uh, it's been a run. It has. Um, it has. But fact of the matter is, everybody has a run.
All good things they come
Must come to an
to
end.
an end.
Fact of the matter is, we did. We gave it our all,
We ain't
and
guessing.
yeah.
And for the
Uh,
listeners, man,
this is
I just
this
want y'all to
is
know that before y'all lay y'all head down at night, I want y'all to know
no.
I gave it
I
all I
gave it
had.
everything I had. I don't know if I should be quoting him right now, but I can't.
Yo, yo.
Um,
No, you can
yeah,
still quote. You can
yeah,
still
you can quote him. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no. Put it like this. No, I just want people to know. Hold on, let me go. You can still quote that man. You not that man. That's the thing about it.
You're right about that.
You can quote someone. You because put it like this. We listen to a bunch of rap music. Yeah, put it like this. We listen to a lot of rappers talking about killing. We still don't kill
Still
anyone.
not killers. Good point. But yeah, I mean,
So
listen.
what you saying, Mo? You listen to R. Kelly?
Whoa, 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 yo, 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 Mike,
You know
yo,
what? If there's no better reason to say we get the
yo,
fuck out
Mike,
of here,
yo,
I just
Mike,
asked the
it's
question, man.
this.
I
Mike.
just asked the
You
question,
better be
bro.
careful what you doing, bro.
I just asked
Because
the
it might
Oh,
question,
turn
dog.
around on you.
what was the question, Mike?
Oh man, this man just quoted R. Kelly at
I
that.
did not. Yo, what? Yo,
Bro,
If
you
there's
just
if
quoted
there's
a song of his, bro.
if there has been
what?
any evidence
I did not.
that
Bro,
we've had
how
a
you gonna?
run.
Bro, you just quoted his song, fam.
What are you talking about?
What did you just say to me?
Whoa. I said, better be
Pause.
careful what you do to me. Because
Because
it
you
might turn
might
around on
not
you. My mom
make
said
it.
that.
Hey, now,
Okay, okay,
who
okay,
who got a song saying that?
okay. No, 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 no. Well, y'all fun. Boy, y'all funny.
Okay, all right, man.
Listen.
Hey,
Yo,
man. Even
what's up with
I,
hey,
I see
even
what
though
he said, bro.
even though little man is not my child, I made him mine.
Yo, I see why you said sometimes you gotta cap out hotel because he takes it too far. Gotta have faith for faith for
as you guys can see, it's been a
faith.
fun
Big fun in
7 years.
Baltimore.
Fun 7 years of
7
everything.
months.
Um, it's been a fun 7 years, man. Truly has.
Where's time gone, man?
Fun 7 years, man. Yeah, but realistically, it's
It's time.
it's time.
It's
It's time. It's time.
time.
It's time. It's time to hang up guests from the stands. And we all were here, actually. I wish Jeff were here, but Jeff's got to coach and teach and all that good stuff. So, but it's time.
Shut up, Dale.
It's
Dale.
time. It's
Dale.
it's time.
Dale.
It's time.
Dale. Don't you start.
Um,
bro, we know you, bro. Wow. All right, man. Yeah, I guess the fun stands was fun, man.
Guessing
On
from the
the bigger
stands
and
has been
better, man.
fun. It's been fun.
Big fun in
We
both.
appreciate all of the love, all the support, the thousands of streams and blase, and all that good stuff. And I mean, the engagement and this, that, and the third. But guessing from the stands is hanging it up. We are no longer guessing anymore. And for that matter, we're no longer in the stands. So it's been fun. Signing off
In the
for the
arena.
final time. We out.
Damn.
Peace.
Peace.
This is probably how Johnny Carson felt.